Random, hello. Ronaldo, Saloon, hello. Human, hey, hey, hey. Human, you're doing good. Baku, hello. Kiroix, hello. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Random say human, how are you? Jeffrey Huggins, hello, hello. Favazi, welcome, welcome. Y'all came in with a vengeance, didn't you? Random said hi, Kiroix. Come on, guys. I got 10 folks in the live. Double tap, double tap. Saloon said, at Favazi, who is your favorite MHA fan? Favazi said, I missed you. I missed you too, Favazi. Human said, I'm good. How about you, Random? Come on in, come on in. Double tap, guys. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. Human said, who's that in the back? In the back where? In the back where? Random said, y'all put some of the photos from the botanical garden in the community. Okay. Kiroik said, I'm a meow because I wanna. Okay, Baku. You mean character? At Favazi. Random said, I'm good too. Human. Kiman, hello, hello. Human said, oh, that's the TV. Yep. Jeffrey Huggins, thank you for the flowers. Kiroik said, the wall is in the back. Baku said, who likes MHA? Jeffrey Huggins, thumbs up. COD player. I don't know who Mike Oxmall is. Saloons, I'm doing great, Saloon. How are you? My eyes are very tired. Jeff said, hey, hey, Mama Beth, I love you so much, beautiful heart. You're so intelligent. Like, thank you, Jeff. Missed you last night. Random said, hi, Jeff. Oh, excuse me. Guys, I still have not heard from Kat. I don't know what's going on with her, so keep her in your prayers. Kiroy, he's trying to get me to say something. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. All right. Thank you, Kiroy. He's out of here. Thank you, thank you. Kimon said, what is the question? Kimon, you just got, Baku, you just got in the live. Give it a minute. Randoms passing out popcorn. Country girl, hello, hello. Jack Union. How are you doing, Jack Union? Why do you come in my live and don't even say hello? Ask, can I help you out? What's up with that? Random said, it'll come soon. Baku. Jeff said, no trolls. That's right. Baku said, I hope Kat is okay. Me too. I haven't heard from Kat in 2 days. Human said, Mama, I can try to contact her. If you would, Human, please. Jeffrey, I see you. Baku said, okay, yes, ma'am. Random said, hi, country girl. Football edits. Good morning. Good evening. Daniel Ado, where have you been, Daniel Ado? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing great. Doing great. Jeffrey said, Mommy Beth, how was your... I was busy today at work. Oh, my goodness. Extremely busy. I finished doing one thing and then someone else calls. Very busy today. Braden, hello. Football edits. You finally made it. Okay. Guo Jenny has said, hi, Queen. Hello. Sheree Pickett. Hello. Baku said, okay, at random. Guo, I see you. Baku said, Cat must be busy. I hope that's what it is. Country girl said, hi, random. Flowly in the house said, burp the burp and all the burps that can ever burp. Hey, Flowly. Random said, hope Flowly comes in. Guess what? Flowly's right there, Random. Human said, Mama Jackson is a bot. I saw him a lot. Okay. Jeff said, remember, I'm a secret agent. Okay. Saloon said, food for everybody. Okay. Random said, right as I said it. Yep. Random said, hi, Flowly. Keroic said, by the way, I saw your coloring page on community, but how would I color it? Keroic, you got to ask Flowly. Flowly, how did you color the picture? The coloring book page, Flowly. Let them know how you did it. Flowly said, just in time at random. Human said, Flowly, how you doing today, girly? Sean Preston, hello. Daniel Ado said, Mama Beth, I missed you too, Daniel. I just said, where have you been? Rodrigo Gaming, hello, hello. Flowly said, I'm doing good at Human. Anindia said, Granny, how are you? Doing great. Janelle Carson. Janelle, you do not have to ask for a shout out. How are you? Flowly said, hey, random. Bobinator, you're out of here. Dexter, thank you so much. Thank you, Dexter. Bobinator, you're blocked and you're also getting reported. All right, Bobinator, you've been reported to YouTube and you're also blocked. You're out of here. Tony said, and I no, do not ask to be a moderator. Not happening. How you coming to? I don't even know you. You coming into my live asking, can you be a moderator? Does that make sense to you? Don't make none to me. Random said, I seem to have literally summoned Flowly from the dark of the abyss. Sean Preston, I see you, darling. Kamaya said, hi, I'm new to the stream. Welcome, Kamaya. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, double tap, click that like button. Human said, the family, how's the family doing, girlie? Everybody's doing good. Jeff said, here we go. I know. Flowly said, do not ask for moderator and stop spamming. Ashley, you're out of here. Goodbye. I don't put up with junk in my life. You're out. You're out, Tony. Goodbye. You were told once and you came right back again. You're out. DJ Hoffman, hello, darling. How are you? Keroix said, uh-oh, we got a racist. Yep, out of here, Keroix. Pop-Tart, why are you saying chicken? That's real random. Random said, Tony, don't ask for moderator. Tony's been blocked. Dexter, thank you for the floating heart, darling. Keroix said, whoa, 45 people, you're going to be put to work tonight. I know. Random said, Tony, out of here. Straw Hat Pap, hello, hello. Saloon said, I love the coloring page you posted. Thank you, Saloon. Flowly said, stop asking for moderator. All right, another one out of here. Goodbye. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, I love you forever and always. Love you too, Jeffrey. Human said, I colored it by just taking a screenshot and editing it. I guess that's what you mean. Karomi, you're not late. You're good. Abel Knight, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. It's little G Tag, bro. You're out of here. You're disrespectful. You coming to my live disrespectful. You're out. Goodbye. It's little Tag, bro. You're out. Keroix said, so Flowly, how did you color it? Flowly, you need to tell them your secret. Jay Diaz, hello. Sean Preston, I see you. Country girl said, live rules, no spamming, no cursing, no brain rot, no asking to be moderator, no numbers, no asking for her age. She's 71, no bullying, no being ignorant, and be kind, please. Pinning now. Thank you, country girl. Human said, like, why do you come into a live and start begging for moderator? Somebody I don't know, never been in my live before. Nora Sism said, hi, can you say? No, I can't. Don't ask me to say anything. No. Flowly said, oh, I took the picture at Keroix. All right. Jay Diaz, you're a big fan. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Guys, when you come in, double tap, click that like button. Click that like button. All right. Random said, Flowly, the new profile pic is awesome. OG sent me a 4-leaf clover. Thank you, OG. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mama Beth, you're so cute and beautiful. Thank you. Flowly said, stop spamming your band. Absolutely. That's what's going to happen. Straw Hat Pap, I see you. Flowly said, thank you at random. Keroix said, I might not be able to stay if the number grows a lot. I understand. Yep, G-Tag bro is out of here. Flowly said, stop spamming. Flowly said, Keroix. Sonny Peter, hello. Narcissism, what are you saying please about? Come on now. I will block you if I see it another time. Geo, hello. Baron Bala said, what is a good recipe? I'm not a cook. I cook, but I'm not a cook. So I can't answer that. Nora, you're out of here. Goodbye. You're out. Jeff said, Flowly, love you all. Handsome Glaze said, just got my hair cut. About to post it on community. Well, you know you already look good, Glaze. Flowly said, stop. You will not be moderate. Nora's out of here. Been blocked. Sean Preston, you're out. Goodbye. All right. Who else wants to be blocked? Flowly said, you're banned. Yep, sure. Out of here. Gio, hello. Keroix said, well, I would just print it and color it on the weekend. Okay. After you color it, upload it to my community. Karomi. Oh, this. I don't like this question. Anybody in here grow your own food? Random. Yep, Nora's out. Columbina. Hello. Welcome. Fryson Mac. Hello. OG Stick sent me a lucky clover. Thank you so much. XYN. I don't know why you put a Q in there. Human said, stop spamming. XYN. Guess what? You're blocked. Goodbye. Abel Knight, you're a big fan. Well, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Double tap. Click that like button. Then go subscribe and click that notification bell. Mia, I don't know why you're saying no. Don't make me block you. Flowly said, no, you will not be moderator, so stop asking. She's been blocked, Flowly. Random. XYN is out of here. That's right. Jeff said, Mama Beth has been a beautiful woman. Stop creating drama against Mama Beth. Stop being jealous of her. Run off. Jeffrey Huggins said, please respect Mama Beth's live. Jack Bev, you love my hair. Thank you so much. Random said, I reported. Okay. Flowly said, no hard head at Norrisism. Y'all still talking to her and she been blocked. Denise Bell, hello, hello. What are you saying please about? I don't understand. Jehovah, hello, hello. Football Edits said, hi, Flowly. Jeff said, reported. Y'all are on these people for me. Random said, I hope Nora loses the channel. Me too. Human said, I can't stand these kids. Like, give your iPad back to your mom. Yes. Amanda, you sure you can ask me something? Jeffrey, thank you for the flowers. Sweet and nice. You're not late. You're okay. Saloon said, I learned how to make pancakes. Okay. Flowly said, what's up, football edits? And Jeff. Skylar Cooper, hello. Copyright, hello. Bears, I sure can. All you got to do is ask. That's really dumb of you to ask to be blocked. Flowly said, Jeff, copyright, hello. Blue Head Real said, I want to be live just like you. I never live. I want to. Okay. You got to get 50. You got to have 50 subscribers. Skylar, hello. Copyright said burn. Okay. Rocky, hello, hello. Isabel, I see you. I don't know why. Oh, you've never grown your own food. Okay. Copyright said hi. My birthday was on St. Patrick's Day. Well, happy belated birthday, Copyright. Kaden Blue, you're a big fan too. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Isabel said, this Jose Oriana said, can we be you're out, Jose. You're out. Goodbye. Astrid Benefield, hello, hello. Chev St. Clair, hello. Bryce said, mommy. Hey, Bryce, how are you? See you later, football edits. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, I wish me and you can go to the beach. I'd love to go to the beach, Jeffrey. Daniel Barrett said, happy Thursday. Hi, chat. Hey, Daniel, welcome. Denise Bell, I don't know what you're saying. Sia Mercy said, hello, sweet Mama Beth. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Real Jerry said, hi, can I please? You're out. You're out. Don't ask to be a moderator. If you do, I'm going to block you. Goodbye. Blue Head Real said, you're lucky to be live. How many subscribers do you have? I have over 10,500 subscribers. Dino, welcome back, darling. Said, hey, Mama Beth, I'm better from this morning, and I'll talk to you when I need to. Okay, Copyright, I see you. You're spamming my live. Copyright, you're out of here. Goodbye. Don't spam my live. Lanway, welcome back. I said, hey, I'm back. I didn't come yesterday because I was buying clothes for Eid. Happy Eid, everyone. Thank you, Lanway. Human said, I do. My dad works in a slaughterhouse, so we get meat and other meat-related things from there. And my family tree has a farm that my grandma and grandpa started, and we mostly get food from there. Okay. Rocky said, why are you so nice? Rocky, I all I can be is who I am. Okay, so welcome to the live, guys. Come on in, double tap, click that like button. If you're brand new, never been in my live before, also please go subscribe and click that notification bell. I'm trying to get to 11,000 subscribers by the end of this week. Let's go. Dino said, no, it takes too long. Okay. Denise Bell, I don't know what you're saying. Against what? Bryce said, nope. Okay. Flowly said, no spamming. Copyright is out of here. Sumam, how are you? You know, guys, you put some random stuff in my live. Now, why would someone put the word now in the live? Does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense to me at all. Dino said, hi, Flowly. Sumam said, uh-oh, there you go, Flowly. Flowly, do you see that? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Somebody's taking over, Flowly. Blue Head Real said, you're so famous being old like this. Well, you know what? You gave a compliment and then you turned around and took it back. That's very rude. Very rude. Flowly said, hey, Dino. Sumum, hello, hello. Denise Bell, you haven't grown your own food, okay? Glaze, what are you saying? Highest? What is highest, Glaze? I don't understand. Omari said, hi, it's me. I see you, Omari. Handsome Glaze said, Sumum, stop saying my word. Haven't said it in a long time. Ella, how you doing, Ella? Bluehead said, but my birthday. Okay, what does your birthday have to do with you being rude? Josiah, send me a 4-leaf clover. Thank you, Josiah. What does your birthday have to do with you being rude? Thank you for another 4-leaf clover, Josiah. Denise Bell, why are you saying please? Fab the girl, welcome, welcome. Jeff said is the second most popular warrior. However, Mama Beth is more beautiful, important than everything else. Mama Beth is number one. Thank you, Jeff. Astrid, thank you so much. Fab the girl said this. Flowly said you better stop spamming. Copyright is out of here. Larry Hill, hello, welcome, welcome. Bluehead Real said, but I hope you have a great life. Well, thank you. So the first thing that you should have said, Bluehead Real, was I apologize. That's what you should have done. Aylin Gomez, hello, hello. Right baller, I don't know why you're saying burger. I will block you. Don't come into my live with random stuff. You know what you think is funny? You're out. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're gone. All right. Who else wants to be blocked? Mia, do not put letters in my live. I will block you. Larry Shield, hello, how are you? Mia, you're out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, you look fabulous and beautiful. Thank you, Jeffrey. Minker said, hi, I'm new. What's your name? My name is Beth. Everyone calls me Mommy Beth. Ella said, hello again. Hi, Ella. Hopi, like my hair. Hello, welcome, welcome. Clover said, hey, girl. Hey, Clover. Flowly said, stop spamming. Mia's been blocked already. Bluehead Real said, you're the best kind live ever. You can be the king. Thank you, Bluehead. Flowly said, Jeff, you're the best Robloxer. Do not ask me. No, not in my live. Evie Creeper said, hi, I'm a small content creator. I am as well, Evie. Welcome, welcome. Honest, hello, hello, welcome. Dino said, Flowly clock their tea. Nealon, Faith, hello, how are you? Deborah Wilson, welcome. Dino said, Mia, no spamming. Mia has been blocked already. Flowly said, I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious that I'm in your live. There you go, Flowly. The best Roblox said, no. If you say a number in my live, you're going to get blocked. Evie, I see you. Country Girl said, Mama Hayden muted himself on his live and said something. And I rewatched his live and he actually did mute himself and said something and blushed. What did he say? I love Country Girl. Is that what he said? Josiah sent me a lucky clover. Thank you, Josiah. Connor Chapman said, I will not grow my own food. Okay, Jeffrey, thank you for the love. Flowly's laughing at Dino. Tiana Rossam said this. Josiah sent me another lucky clover. Thank you, Josiah. Um, Bluehead Real said, hi, evil creepy. You're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Should have known. You're out, Bluehead. Clover Creature said, I like that shirt. Very pretty. Thank you so much. Glaze said, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Don't do drugs. And I'm serious. Because some of them that come in here act like they on some hard drugs, Glaze. You're right. Deborah Wilson, hello. Andrea Bentley, hello. Long Tran, hello. Flowly said, I would grow my own food. Okay. Gabriel said, today is my sister's birthday. Well, tell your sister, Mommy Beth said, happy birthday. Aubrey Frizzell said no to growing his own food. Autumn said this. Lily Nelson said, hey, beautiful Mama Beth, how was your day? My day was good. I worked hard today, though, Lily. Denise Bell, you're out of here. How dare you come into my life? You come into my life. What are you doing in here? You don't want to hear me talk? Get your tail out of my life. All right, and you're getting reported. You're getting reported as well, darling. You just got reported to YouTube. I don't care if all of y'all lose your channels. I will report all of you to YouTube. Lily said, no, I don't grow my own food, okay? Mashiel, hello. Deborah Wilson, you in my live telling me to shut up. Oh, my God. Let me report you too, darling. All right, Deborah, you've been reported and now you're blocked. Goodbye. Ignorant young people. Tiana said, hi, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tiana. Happy birthday to you. Sigma Duck, Sigma Duck. Hello, hello. The prototype. Hello. Christopher Hernandez. Hello. Jessica Jimenez said, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't want to get blocked. Well, okay. The best Robloxer, you're out of here. Goodbye. Country Girl said, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Don't do drugs, kids. The prototype, hello. Dino said, at Jeff, no, Mama Beth is number 2 because God is always number 1. I agree, Dino. Reem, hello, hello. Jessica said, I'm new. Please don't block me. Jessica, I won't block you for no reason. But if you don't follow my live rules, you get blocked. Plain and simple, okay? Ms. Lazo, welcome, welcome. Make sure you double tap, guys. Click that like button. If you're brand new in the live, please go subscribe and click that notification bell. Flowley said, same goes for you at Deborah Wilson. Mara Janowitz, welcome back. Lily said, Denise and Deborah, who are you talking to? They're blocked. It doesn't matter. Miss Ma'am, hello, how are you? Michelle said, ban me. That's kind of dumb. Coming to a live and ask to be banned, but as you wish. Aubrey said, hi. What? Aubrey, you got to put it, if you're going to send a comment, make sure we can understand it. Flowly, I know. The 6'7" kid, hello. Tiana said, you're the best. Thank you. Romeo, you grow your own food. Okay. Dinosaur said, no. Welcome, Dinosaur. Gabriel said, today is my sister's birthday. Gabriel, you put that in there before. I told you to tell your sister happy birthday. Ms. Lazo, hello. Allison, hello. Autumn said, what is your favorite animal? Puppies. Allison, hello. Executive, hello. Cosmic. VR, hello, hello. Kinsley Newsome said, if anybody's wanting to see you, I don't care if I get blocked. Okay, well, goodbye. You're out. Goodbye, Kinsley. That's dumb. Real dumb. Natalie, hello. How are you? Christopher Hernandez, hello. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, I love your beautiful smile and laugh. Thank you. Gabriel, if you put that in my live once more, you're getting blocked. Flowley said, what at Kinsley? She been blocked already. Christopher Hernandez, I see you. Natalie, hello. Christopher, you're out. Nope. Just putting letters in my life. It's not happening. Janet King said no to growing own food. Flowley said ignorant at Denise Bell. They are ignorant. I don't understand. Go somewhere else. You don't want to be in the live? Go somewhere else, guys. It's fine. Lily said, hey, beautiful Mama Beth, how was your day? Lily, I worked so hard today. Natalie, hello, hello, how are you? Nora said, God bless you. Thank you, Nora. Jeff said, welcome to being spammed, and now you're being reported. Leave nice people alone. I'm frustrated. Hate will be destroyed. I enjoy loving people like Mama Beth. Thank you, Jeff. Natalie, hello. Tiana said, God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Tiana. Hadia, hello. Sig, hello, hello. Gabriel said today, Gabriel, you're out. You're out. Goodbye. Nora said, God bless you. Thank you, Nora. Natalie, hello. Elisai Matos, hello. BT, hello, hello. Heimly channel, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jaime Channel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you. Onshore Staley said, like your hair. Thank you. Country said, hi at Lily. Dino said, me and Flowley are supercalifragilisticexpialidocious for protecting our lives. Thank you, guys. LSI, hello. Mara, I see you. Jeffrey Huggins, I see you. Nora, thank you. BT, hello. Lily said, hey, country girl. Harper, hello. Nora said, God bless you. Dino said, hi, Lily. Jeff said, please, no numbers. Heidi, hello. The Killer Skeleton, hello. Coolness, hello, hello. Welcome back. Sanaa, hello. Caitlin said, my stepsister's birthday. Okay. Lily said, hello, Dino girl. Nora said, God bless you. Thank you. Sanaa, hello. Ethan, you don't know. I don't know why you don't know. Connect Creative Design, hello. Welcome. Zyro said, no. John Krista, hello. BT said, God bless you. Thank you. Coolness. Okay. Sanaa, hello. Risk. I don't know what you're saying. I will block you. You hear me? I will block you. Autumn said, do you like cats or dogs? I prefer dogs. Do not like cats at all. Nora, thank you so much. Tiana said, I do grow my own food and take pride in it. Good for you, Tiana. Good for you. Glaze said at Flowly, I am the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious king, and I'll forever be the king. All right now. Sana, hello. Demi said, I don't grow my own food, okay? Farah Anan said, hi, love you. Love you too. Terry Scatini, welcome, welcome. BT said, God bless you. Thank you. Mila, hello. Flowly said, it's silly, pilly, hilly, dilly, nilly, really, oily, yilly, billy, eily, gilly, yilly, jilly, quilly, chilly, lily. Kelvin Santos is laughing. Jeffrey Huggins said, no, I don't grow my own food. Lily said, hey, Glaze. Nora said, God bless you. Thank you. Gorilla, welcome. Lorelei, welcome, welcome. Country Girl said, at Lily, I rewatched Hayden's live and realized Hayden muted himself and said something to his friend and smiled and blushed. BT said, God bless you. Thank you. Farah, hello. Lily said, hey, Flowly. Tiana said, thank you. Sanaa said, hello. Caitlin said, hello, my sister's birthday. Guys, please don't keep putting the same thing in the live over and over again. Coolness said, I literally cried right now. Everybody's getting kicked. They will get kicked out if they do not follow my rules. I have rules in this live, and I have rules because I want it to be a good place for everybody. You guys cannot come in and do whatever you want to do in my live. If you want to say what you want to say, if you want to curse and cut up, go to somebody else's live. This is not the place for it. Lorelei, hello. Austin, hello. Nora, I see you. Risk said, I don't know. You're out, Risk. You can't put English in there. You can't be in here. Sanaa, I see you guys. Please stop putting the same thing in the live over and over again. It's Killer Skeleton. I don't know why I sound like your grandma. Connect Creative Design said, yes, I grow vegetables and fruit, and I also grow flowers and plants. Good for you. That's a good thing. Lorelei, hello. BT, thank you. Laura, all right. Flowly, all right. So now, all right, guys. If you've already said hello once, I'm not going to read your comment. Athena plays said you play Roblox, okay? Olivia Hernandez said hi, Mama Beth. Hey, Olivia. Onshore Staley, thank you for loving my hair. Pizza said hi, Miss. You're so pretty. Thank you. Lester Lewis, chicken nuggets. What does that have to do with anything? Autumn said, do you like cats? I do not like cats at all. I see you, Gorilla. It's Killer said, why do you sound like my grandma? If you put that in there one more time, you're getting blocked. Gorilla, you're out of here. Big Boy, welcome back. Welcome back. Jeff said, God is number one. Yes, he is. Dana. Oh, your name is Kamira Patterson. Welcome. Zyro, you're out of here. Goodbye. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, God is ahead of your life. Yes, he is. Flowly said, stop spamming. She's been blocked, Flowly. Don't worry about it. Maddie said, hi, my name is Ashley, and it is your birthday. Really, Ashley. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you, Ashley. Dana, I see you. Dana said, yes, Madison Mead. Thank you so much. Said, you're pretty diva. Yep. Tell him. Country Girl said, if you're spamming, you're blocked. Period. Nicole, love you too. Timmer, I don't know what you're saying. Mike Jones said, hey, you're so blessed. Thank you, Mike. Jace Miller said, hello, my name is Jace. How was your day and what did you do today? I worked today, Jace, so my day was busy. Musa said, no, I'm not a farmer. Okay. BT, thank you so much. Erica Thompson, hello, said no to growing their own food. Dana, hello. Aiden Cruz, hello. Jesus, hello. Maddie said, what are the rules? The rules are pinned to the live. Go read the rules in the live. Kaden Bloom, hello. Mentally not okay. You're new. Welcome. Come on in. Double tap. Click that like button and then go subscribe and click that notification bell. Jesus, hello. Jeff said, I knew Mama Beth first. Please don't hate me. I'm learning. It's okay, Jeff. Mike Jones, you don't know what. Flowly said they're pinned at Maddie. Shadow Circuit said, hi there, I'm here. Okay, welcome, Shadow Circuit. Country Girl said, Maddie, read the pin. Wiki, hello, welcome. I remember you, Wiki. Pizza, thank you so much. Cheyenne, hello. Mike Jones, hello. Kat Karen, oh my gosh. My Lebanese baby is in the live. I feel so much better, Kat. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what was going on. Kat Karen said, hey, hey, Mommy Beth. Hey, guys, who is here? How are y'all? I love y'all too much. Oh, and I see you still rocking that unique hairstyle, Mama Beth. How were the lives? And guess what, guys? I got pizza. I don't care if you got pizza or not, Kat. I'm just glad that you're here because I was so concerned about you. Araya Kennerly, you grow corn. Jeffrey, thank you for the love. Country Girl said hi at Kat Karen. Flowley said, Kat, yes. Lily Nelson said, hey, Kat. Flowley has so many nicknames for me. Quana, what is your name? I'm gonna call you Quan. Hello, Quan. You grow your own food. Lorelai, why are you putting carrot in there? BT said, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Go Joe. Welcome, welcome, Joe. Go Joe. Kat Karen said, hey, country. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh, it won't come. Kat Karen said, hey, country. Hey, Flowly. My fellow twin, Sigma Duck, I see you. Mike Jones said, love God. I do. Flowly said, yep, at Lily. Wiki said, hello. I remember you, Wiki. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, you are my favorite person in the world. Thank you. Marco Padron, hello. Kat said, hey, Lily. Flowly said, yep, Dino. Country Girl said, hey, twin at the cat. Blusky, good morning, good evening. I'm sorry, Dino said, I got honor roll. Congratulations, Dino. Congratulations. Marco, hello. Madison, Mead, you subscribe. Welcome to the family, Madison. Lily said, hey, Kat, how is your day going? Kat said, hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Dino. Kat said, yep, country. A lot of hi, helloing going on. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Dalwadi Cummings said, I got to be somebody award, and you can only choose one person out of the whole school. That's 400 people, and they chose me. Well, congratulations. That is quite an honor. Congratulations. Country said, at Lily, did you see my comment? Madison, you love my hair. Thank you. Mike Jones said, love God and Jesus at the same time. Yes. Marco, hello. Kat Karen said, good, Lily. How are you, Lily? Sigma, guess what? You just got yourself blocked, darling. Why would you do that in my live, Sigma? Flowley said, oh, that's cool. Dino Keroic said, hello, Kat. Wiki said, oh, okay. Country Girl said, how are you at Kat? Yeah, Kat, we have missed you, darling. Lily Nelson said, I'm doing good, Kat. Nikki, small creator, said, I love your hair. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Nikki. Larry said, no to growing food. My dog's channel said, no to growing food. Madison said, yes, I do grow my own food. What do you grow, Madison? Dino said, yeah, Flowly. Kat said, I'm good because I saw y'all. Well, I'm so much better, Kat, because I was wondering where you were. I was very concerned. So my heart can be okay now because my Lebanese baby is in this live. Any Batron, hello, how are you? Cats, okay. Lily said, wait, country girl, can you put the comment again, please? Lakeisha said, I'm to get my app. It issued more than what? I don't understand what you're saying, Lakeisha. Arian, hello. My dog's channel said you're a bomb. I don't know what you mean by that, but if you're trying to be disrespectful, I'm gonna block your butt. And if it's a compliment, thank you. So you need to clear that up real quick. Marco Padron, you're out of here. Goodbye. Not in my live, buddy. Not in my live. You know how dare you? How dare you come into my live and think that you're gonna be able to curse in my live? Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Go home to your parents and tell them that you need some manners, Marco. Shame on you. Shame on you. William Weaver, hello, hello. Lakeisha said, and the other day. Lakeisha, I'm not understanding anything that you're saying. Keroic said, Marco, 1, you got to wait. 2, get your foul mouth out of here. Out of here already, Keroic. Big boy, I know my subscribers don't play about me. That's what I'm gonna tell you. They don't play about me, and I don't play either. You're gonna be respectful in this live, and if you don't want to be respectful, get out. There are plenty of other people that will let you come into their live and do whatever you want to do. This is not the place. Thank you, big boy. Paul Barger, your name is Jason. Hello. Reimer said, "Go, Grandma. Is it okay? Yep, you can call me that. That's fine, Reimer." Paul said, "My name is Jason. Hello, Jason, but I'm not going to remember that because your screen name is Paul." Autumn said, "I love Jesus. I do too, Autumn." Kat said, "Oh, go back to your only friend, a trash can, before you stink up the place." There you go, Kat. Sigma, hello. Bader, oh, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're out of here. Ignorant self. Ignorant. You know what? I want y'all to remember that kids are not racist on their own. Kids become racist because someone has taught them to be racist. Now, I don't know if it's their friends, if it's their parents, but anyone that teaches someone else to go against another race should be ashamed of themselves. Madison said, "You're a diva." Thank you, Madison. Sigma said, "Okay." Kat said, "Hey, Keroix." Braylon and Clarice said, "You're so pretty." Thank you so much, Sigma. I hear you. Preppy, I don't know who you calling rude, but you need to get yourself together because I will block you too. Reimer said, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much." Lily said, "Kat, I'm so happy you're here. You're such a blessing to me." Yes, she is. Mint, hello, hello, welcome. Reimer said, "She is amazing. I love her." Thank you, Reimer. SVG, see you later. Preppy, I don't know what that means. Do not put it in my life. Dino said, "Billy, Dilly, Silly, Gilly, Pilly, Lily, how are you?" Wiki, Marco is out of here, Wiki. Country Girl said, "I rewatched Hayden's live and he muted himself and said something about me and blushed, and I'm trying to figure out what he said." Go ask him, Country Girl. Yosef Arbani, you're blocked and you're also reported. Reported and blocked. Reported and blocked, Yusuf. You're going to lose your channel. Goodbye. Braylon said, "You're pretty. Thank you." Lakeisha, hello. Sean Juarez said, "No to growing their own food." Lakeisha said, "I'm and the other day." Lakeisha, I don't understand what you're trying to say, darling. Kat said, "Thanks so much, Lily Billy." Flowly said, "You'll better stop spamming or y'all getting banned." Preppy said, "Yes, ma'am." Rick from the stand said, "Have a good day." Thank you, Rick. Xbox Kid, you're out of here. Goodbye. Lily said, "I'm doing good, Dino. What about you?" Reimer said, "Lord, we need more women like you." Thank you, Reimer. Braylon, you're out of here. You're out. Goodbye. Not in my life. And you know, it's an ignorant person that can't talk without cursing. So you're ignorant. Country Girl said, "That's good at Cat." Linda Faye, hello. Mitt said, "Guys, stop. If they don't, they'll get blocked." Mitt, that's all I got to say. Linda Faye, hello. Cat Karen said, "Yusuf, if you don't want to be here, go close your ears and yep, that's right, Cat. Tic Tac, hello. Flowly said, "You shut it or get banned, Yosef." Yosef already banned. Lily said, "All country girl, it probably something very sweet." Yep. Flowly said, "Get out, nasty mouth Braylon." He's out already. Leslie, hello. Janky Stanky said, "No to growing their own food." Reimer said, "I don't know. This girl loves wine." Said this. Lakeisha said, I and the other one is the same. Okay, Lakeisha. G, you're out of here. Goodbye. Kat said, "Yeah, country, how is your soon to be relationship with Hayden?" Country Girl said, "Probably Lily." Jeffrey said, "Mommy Beth, I love your beautiful name." Thank you, Jeffrey. Preppy, I see you. Only, you have a question. What is it? Jamia, hello. Bo Oakley, hello. Teresa said, "Please shout out my name. Your name is Carly Holloway." Hello, Carly Holloway. Demarcus, hello. Big Boy said, "Why are y'all being mean to her?" They're not being mean to me, Big Boy. They're showing how ignorant they are. They're showing that they have no home training. I hope their parents are really, really proud of them, because if they were my kids, I would hang my head in shame. Lily said, "LOL, country girl." Jamia, hello. Orion said, "Do you know who Allah?" I know who Allah is. Uh, Itzy, hello, hello. Demarcus, hello. Tic Tac, I love dogs. Reimer said, "Sing it, girl." Teresa Scott said, "Hello, my name is Adeline." Hello, Adeline. Ash Lucille said, "I love you so much and you're lovely and a kind heart." Thank you, Ash. Demarcus Kendrick, hello. Lakeisha said, "I still don't know what you're saying, Lakeisha." Tic Tac said, "Wait, OMG, it's my birthday today as well." Really, Tic Tac? You just realized it's your birthday? Really? I'm gonna give you a chance to answer me. Eva said it's my birthday as well. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tic Tac and Eva. Happy birthday to you. Demarcus, hello. Hanny, do you know? I do not know Stray Kids. Ken Bear, you subscribe. Welcome to the family, Ken Bear. Mike Fritz said, I'm about to have burgers. Enjoy. Country Girl said, I'm good, but he keeps on blushing and muting himself on live. That's okay. Ask him, Country Girl. Stella, I don't know why you're saying lemon. Demarcus, hello. Preppy said, Yosef is out of here. Yosef is out. Ignore him. Teresa Scott, thank you so much. Sigma said, Bob the Builder with your new phone. You're out of here, Sigma. Goodbye. Goodbye, Bob. Sigma. Goodbye. Itzy said, can anyone give her a chance and don't want to spam, but hope you're enjoying the stream. Itzy, they come in purposefully to try to mess it up, but they can't. Braylon, okay. Rick said, how to tell my girlfriend that I'm gay. That we don't talk about that in my live, and I don't want you in my live. Goodbye. You're out of here. You are out. You're out. I don't want your kind in my life. Andrew, hello. Anderson, hello. Reimer said, but subscribe. Demarcus, hello. Marlasia said, hi, Frozen, singing you. Do not put fake money in my live. I will block you. Anderson, hello. Lunga, hello. Mohammed. Sharif, you're welcome. Hannah, hello. Janky, you're out of here. Goodbye. All right, Demarcus, I see you. Stella, you're out of here. Goodbye. Lakeisha, you're going back and forth, okay? Destiny Young, you're out of here. Goodbye. First of all, let me report you. You're reported. You know what? I'm gonna say this before I block your tail, Destiny. You better pray. You live to be as old as me. Titus, thank you for the 4-leaf clover. Destiny, you better pray that God doesn't cut your life short for messing with me. You better pray it. You hear me, Destiny? Nobody messes with me and has a good life. So you're blocked and you're reported. Goodbye, Destiny. All right, Country Girl said I posted an AI generation picture of me and Hayden that my sister made at Cat and Lily. Stanley, you're out of here. You're also reported to YouTube. You're out, Stanley, and you're reported. Learn how to spell, okay? Learn how to spell. Lily said, oh, Country Girl, Flowly Cat, Dino Girl, you guys all make me so happy with all the nicknames you guys name me, but you guys are all beautiful flowers. Okay. Itzy, hello. Ash, hello. Giovanni, hello. Marlasia said, my best dad and not his what? Come on, guys. Before you leave a comment, make sure it makes sense. Flowly forgot to see it, Country Girl. Your favorite cousin, hello. This girl loves Juan, hello. Jeff said one of the best things about Mama Beth is every time I hear people like her make me free from loneliness and sadness, I'm feeling saved. I'm glad, Jeff. Reimer, I see you. Giovanni, I know your name is Giovanni. Lamar, hello. Wade said, hi, my favorite person. Hey, Wade, welcome. Favorite cousin, you're out of here. Goodbye. Lakeisha, I see you. Big Boy said, be positive. Stop being mean. She has stuff to go through, too. She is a normal person like us, so why are y'all being mean? She worked today, too, just to come back to go to live stream for us, so be nice. Big Boy, they want attention, so something is missing in their lives. Guess what? It's not missing in my life, so I just ignore them. Daria, hello. The real Vamp, hello. Jeffrey said, hello, Kat. Lakeisha, hello. Country Girl said, it's okay. You can see it when you have time at Flowly. Jeff said, wow, a number. Lakeisha, hello. Kat said, thanks, Mama Beth, for your concerns. They mean not just the world to me, but also the pizza to me. Okay. Titus, thank you for the 100, Titus. The real Vamp, hello. Marlasia, do not put fake money in my life. I'm cool. Guess what? You're out of here. Goodbye. Guys, Titus, another 100. Thank you so much. I will block everybody. Y'all can keep on coming. I'm going to keep on blocking. Dino said, guys, I got a math question. So if I have $4, I lose a tooth, my mom gives me one more dollar. Then I go to the store, buy a snack for $1. How much money did I have at the end? Okay, y'all answer that. Flowly said, okay, country girl. Kat Karen said, hey, Jeff. Orion said, what's your favorite country? I don't have a favorite country, Orion. Jeff said, reported. Thank you. The Real Vamp, hello. Malat, hello. Country girl said, did you see what I said? I don't want to put it in again at Kat. Nathan Miles, hello. Malat, hello, hello. Kat said, where country? Country girl said, Mama said, it does look very real, country girl. Janelle, what do you mean, no, please? Jeff said, positive is all good. Kendi, hello, Kendi, how are you? Ken Bear said, you so beautiful. I like your hair, your face, and your shirt. Thank you, Ken Bear. MT, hello, hello. Ellie, hello. Flowly said, what looks real at Country Girl? What's posted on my community. You got to go take a look, Flowly. Country Girl said on Mama's community, and Kat Karen and Hayden muted himself on the live and said something about me blushing. MT, you don't grow your own food. Kat said, oh yeah, I saw it, country. It's so realistic. It's so cute. Arwa, hello, hello. Orion said, I used to grow strawberries. Okay. Dino at Stanley said, if I would curse you out, I would because you're just an ignorant little kid who is skipping homework. Uh-oh. And wants to make people feel ugly. That's not okay. Go learn discipline. All right, Dino, handle it. Country Girl said the AI generated picture of me and Hayden at Flowly. Okay. Catherine Smith, hello. Flowly said, oh, country girl. Lanway said, if you don't mind me, but please don't block me. What does moderator? That means someone wants to moderate my channel, handle my channel for me, and that's not going to happen. Country girl said, ah, at Cat Karen. Lily said, beautiful country girl, beautiful cat, beautiful Flowly, beautiful Dino. You guys make me laugh and so much with all of the nicknames you guys give me. All of you guys are a blessing to me. Cat said, Yosef, who talked to you? No one asked for your opinion. Jessica Red, hello, hello. Beach Life, thank you for liking my hair. Cat said, Lily, you're the beautiful one. Country said, yeah, Flowly. Dino said, Destiny, you shut up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Banana Split, hello. Banana Split, you grow your own food. Let me know what you grow, okay? Random. Radia sent me GGEZ. I can't see your whole name. It looked like Radia, but thank you so much. Random. Israel Guy, welcome, welcome. Lily Nelson said, no, Cat, you're beautiful. Titus just sent me a 4-leaf clover. Thank you, Titus. Cat's laughing at Flowly. Baku. Welcome back, Baku. Said, hey, I'm back from my shower, but I'm sad. Why are you sad, Baku? Country Girl said, Lily, you're beautiful. Leah said, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Leah, how are you? Banana Split, hello. Cat said, nah, you're beautiful. Lily, Billy, Stilly, Millie. Madison said, girl, you're pretty. Thank you, Madison. Haskuna, welcome back. Haskuna said, hi, mommy. I'm sorry. I haven't been here for a long time. It's okay, Haskuna. What's important is you're here now, okay? Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Leah, I'm doing great. How are you? Jeff said, all right, Jeff. Kalia, I'm back. Yes, I am. Catherine Smith said, yes, I grow my food. What do you grow, Catherine? Cool Guy Boy said, how you look very different. My hair is just different. Alea, hello. Daryl Johnson said, these young people don't have any home. None whatsoever, Daryl. None whatsoever. But you know what? I'm going to block them and I'm going to ignore them. And they just missed out on being able to come into my live ever again. Mimi said no to growing food. Beach Life, hello. McGaming, hello, hello. Alea, I love you too, darling. Country Girl said I have to go. Bye. My dad has a live. See you later, Country Girl. Savannah Pruitt said you're beautiful. Thank you, Savannah. Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Kalia said, why are you acting like that? You acting, no, I'm not acting mean. And guess what, Kalia, you out of here. Goodbye. Don't come into my live, little girl. Country girl said, bye, everyone. James Smith said, hey. Flowly said, bye. God bless you, Country Girl. See you later, Country Girl. Jeff said, I respect Mama Beth. I'm glad you do, Jeff. Musical, hello. Alea, I see you. Catherine said, you're beautiful. Thank you, Catherine. Cat said, bye, country, love you. Angel Angle Finder said, you grow strawberries, okay? Lily said, wow, there are so many nicknames for me. Silly, Lily, Pilly, Silly, Tilly, Nelly, Chili, Kelly, Rough, Lily. Yep. Alea, love you too, darling. Country Girl said, love you. Cat Karen. Maya Brown said, I just got home from school. Welcome home, Maya. Baku said, guys, people need to stop being mean. They do, Baku. Jeff said, I'm sorry, Mama Beth. Jeff, it's good. I'm good. Ralph said, I love you. You're beautiful. Thank you, Ralph. Huggy Wuggy. Welcome back. Lily said, bye, country girl. God bless you forever and always. Same to Cat, Flowly, and Dino. Uh, Lila said, you're so beautiful and your hair is pretty. Thank you, Lila. Flowly said, really, dilly, gilly, yilly, jilly, quilly, ailey, lily. Judy, welcome back. So we have no school. It's holidays in the Philippines, okay? Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. I need to get to 100 likes. Double tap, double tap. Cool guy boy said, I think you're kind and loving. I am. Thank you. Uh, Erica Fountain said nope to growing food. Lily said yep. Jeffrey said, Mommy Beth, I will be on the bus I still been on, okay? Country Girl said, love you, Lily and Flowly. Cat Karen, there we go. No, there's more. Lily, Billy, Silly, Dilly, Willy, Ailey, Millie, Trilly, Gilly, Belly, Sally, Killy, Ooly, Oily, Gilly, Really, Silly, Mickey, Millie, Drilly, Gilly. Okay, you guys get it. Flowly said, hey, I said that first, Dino. Erica said no to growing food. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Alea said, you're pretty. Thank you. Any baton said, live rules, no cursing. Absolutely. Lily said, I love you too, country girl. Catherine Smith said, it means you're cute. Thank you, Catherine. Valerie, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Flowly said, love you too at country girl. Country girl's hearts. Erica, you don't grow food. John, hello. Kat said, me three country. Kylan said, need to be what? He needs to be what? Keroic said, these lives are something else. Not because of Beth and the good people, but because of the trolls, the spammers, the haters, and the gross people. They have no life, Keroic, so they come and they want to mess up everybody else's life. Country Girl said, love you so, so much, Cat Karen. Jeff said, I'm trying to control my emotions and anxiety and anger again. Not fair. I'm having difficulty. Let it go, Jeff. Let it go. Valerie, why are you putting spaghetti in the live? Beach Life said, hi, I like your live stream. I watch all of them. Well, thank you, Beach Life. Alea, why are you crying? Kylan said, to be banned from the screen, how dare he curse? Absolutely, Kylan. Mahalia, you grow your own food. Let me know what you grow. Kat is giving you love, country. Goated Gam, hello, hello, welcome. Country Girls giving love. Lily said, I'm cold. Hi. My name is Lily. N.E. Batron said, live rules, no cursing, no inappropriate stuff, no personal information, no spamming, no arguing. It's already pinned. It's already there, but Batron, it's already there. Afrem, hello, how are you? CJ Cool, hello. Kat Karen said, when I leave your live, Mama Beth, it's like leaving a part of myself. I can't. We're becoming family, Kat. That's what it is. We're becoming family. Kylan said, what's your name? My name is Beth. Everybody calls me Mommy Beth. Kat says, hey, cool. Taylor said, hi, Mama Beth. Hey, Taylor. Bubble Blocks, your name is Brylan. Hello, Brylan. Welcome. Lila said, hi, you're so pretty. Titus sent me 100. Thank you, Titus. Lila said, you're so pretty and your hair is gorgeous. Thank you, Lila. Kylan said, can you call out my name? I did already, Kylan. Demon Johnson, hello. Tokolo said, my name is Bumble. No, I'm not going to say that. Hello, Bumble. How are you? Ruby Harris, hello. CJ, I see you. Johnny Fan, hello, hello. Nasero, how are you doing? Afra, hello, hello. Wintry said, did I just find you again? I guess you did, Wintry, if you were looking for me. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. All right. MJ, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, MJ. Happy birthday to you. All right, MJ. Happy birthday. God bless you. Ken Bear said, Kat, thank you for being so nice. And can we be friends, Kat? Because you're so nice. Everyone shout out to Kat because Kat is a she. Kat is a she. Angel Lopez, you don't know Baku, the rules are already pinned to the live. Jared, hello. Kiruk said my birthday is July 24th. I can't wait when you will sing to me. I will. Titus sent me 100. Thank you, Titus. Tocolo. Bumble. I will not say that whole thing. I've already said hello, Bumble, period. Lily Nelson said, I have a friend named CJ who is very nice. He messes with me a lot in a playful way. Okay. Angel Lopez said, yo, I'm going to eat Taco Bell. Enjoy, Angel. Baku, your birthday is May 26th. Okay. Ruby, hello. King said, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. I can't sing anymore. Happy birthday, King. Johnny Fan said, my brother got hit in the face. Okay. All right. Let me just block this person. I'm not even going to call their name. Kristen, what's yours? The kid, the goat, said no to growing food. All right, Tocolo, you're out of here. I'm not going to keep putting up with you spamming my live. Goodbye. Lily said I sneezed 4 times in a row. Okay. The kid said no, Baku. Angel Lopez, let me have a song. What are you talking about, Baku? Harper Rose said yes to growing food. Jeffrey Huggins said please respect Mommy Beth's live. That one pizza, hello. Ruby, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, Ruby. That one pizza, hello, guys. Double tap, double tap. I need 14 more likes. Double tap, double tap. I need 14 more likes. King, I see you. The kid, I see you. Lana, hello. That one, please stop spamming my live. You're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Amber Dawes, hello. Taylor, I see you. Hello. Ronald Mason. Thank you, Ronald. Said, OMG, you're so pretty. Thank you. Amber, I see you. Baku said, no, she is not. I don't know what you're saying, Baku. I didn't see it. Titus sent me a lucky clover. Jessica, hello. Happy Monkey said yes to growing food. Flowly said no spamming. That's right. Brenda said, hi, girl. Hey, Brenda. Jeff said, stop disrespecting Mama Beth. Ronald said, hi, Mama Beth. You're so pretty. Thank you, Ronald. Lily Nelson said, Kat, are you still here? Joelle, welcome back, Joelle. Welcome. Said, hi, I'm back, Mama Beth. Lily said, please stop spamming pizza. Ken Bear, you're doing a live stream too, okay? Flowly said, ignorant. Yep, Titus said, it's me, Titus. Hey, Titus. Thank you for all your gifts today, Titus. Jessica, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. Maybe not. Jeffrey Huggins, thank you for the flowers. Melissa said, yeah. Axel said, do you like healthy food? I love healthy food. I love healthy food. Big Boy said, nah, she ain't playing with y'all. No, I'm not, Big Boy. Dalton said, yes, grows food. Kat said, Jessica, who asked? Baku, you already reported, okay? Orion said, all right, I have to pray to Allah, my God, so I got to go. See you later, Orion. Dalton, hello. Ruby, I love you too. Ibrahim, welcome back. Kirek said, girl, I don't even know where you're reading. Titus, love you too. Titus sent me another 100. Thank you, Titus. Taylor said, hi, Mama Beth. Damien said, hi, Mama Beth. Hey, hey. I don't know what your name is. LBSQ, hello. Baku, you blocked him, okay. Zayden, hello. Tiffany, hello. Messiah, welcome. Oh, what is this name? Gia's? I think it's Gia. Hit it me. It's been a long time. Hi, how are you? Anthony Garcia, hello. Tiffany, hello. Ibrahim, you miss me? I'm glad. Keep coming to see me. Messiah, I don't know what you're saying. Guys, double tap. I need 7 more likes. Double tap. Lily said, what happened right now? I left and came back. I know, Lily. Tiffany, hello. Kat said, and if it sucks, why even be here? Go find your lost brain. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Sarah said goodbye. Have a good day. See you, Sarah. Jace, you're out of here. Goodbye. Brenda said, hi, girl. Hey, Brenda. Damon said, you're right. Messiah said, hello, Messiah. Joelle, hello. Shauna said, you're a good person. God bless. Thank you, Shauna. Natasha, hello. Messiah, I see you. Titus sent me 100. Thank you, Titus. Tay, hello. Messiah, hello. Anthony Garcia said, don't say that to Jessica. That's mean. Who you talking to, Anthony? Titus, thank you for the 100. Thank you so much. Natasha, hello. Tay, hello, hello. Titus sent me another 100. Baku, why are you sad, Baku? O Dog said, hello, O Dog. Lily said, Baku, why are you sad? Ken Bear said, wait, I know you. I know you. You're streaming. That's me, Ken Bear. Ruby, don't put numbers in my live. That will get you blocked. All right. Natasha, hello. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, you make me laugh. Okay. Kat said, Jessica, I would shut up, but when you want to give orders, make sure you follow them yourself. That's right. Zamari said, what do you mean I have a favorite country, Grandma? I do not have a favorite country, Zamari. You can have one. Renee Martinez, hello, hello. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Kat said, let's all do that. Baku said, I just reported that one. Okay, Taylor said, hi, Mama Beth. I had a good day, Taylor, but I worked so hard. I worked so hard today. Jeff, what did you say? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, guys. My screen jumped. If I missed your comment, I'm so sorry. Kim, hello. Bob, hello. Sanai, it said it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cinia. Happy birthday to you. Edward Jones, welcome, darling. Mara, you got it, baby. All you got to do is ask. Goodbye. Catherine, I don't know what you're talking about. Titus, thank you for the 100. Funny said, I love you. My name is Audrey. Hello, Audrey. Baku said, at least I'm grateful to be alive and have a family. That's right, Baku. Sophia said, hi, you're so beautiful, ma'am. God bless you. Thank you, Sophia. Journey, hello, hello. Baku said, happy birthday. Tim said, Sister Beth, what a wonderful blessing you are. Jesus makes all things new. San Francisco, California. Hello, hello, Tim. God bless you. DS said, Mara, okay, I will block you. Too late, DS, I got her. Journey said, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Cinia said, thank you so much, Baku. Marzin, you're out of here. Just rude children. Rude children. Edward said, how was your day? Edward, I worked hard today. Baku said, welcome, Cinia. Jesus Christian said, name a car. It's always going to be a Jaguar. Always going to be a Jaguar. Ashley Ramirez said, I saw you yesterday. I'm Ashley. Hey, Ashley. Marissa, hello. Titus sent me another 100. Thank you, Titus. Tita, you're out of here. You are out of here and you're getting reported. What a nasty mouth you have. What a nasty mouth you have. Wow. Wow. You need to go somewhere and repent and get some home training, Tita. Get out of my life. Cinia, hello. Baku, I see you. Flowly, leave it alone, Flowly. Lily Nelson said, happy birthday, Cinia, and have a wonderful birthday. God bless you. Joelle, I work from home. I'm blessed to work from home. I'm what you call a remote worker. DS said, these haters need home training. They do, DS. Daniela, hello. Jesus, or Jesus said, name a car. Jaguar, Jesus, Jaguar. Baku, Tita is out of here. Fatima, I don't know what you're saying. Marissa, hello. Cinia said, oh, thank you, Lily. Thank you, Beth. You're welcome. Sophia said, hi, you're so beautiful, ma'am. God bless you. Thank you, Sophia. Ashley said, someone did say a bad word and they got blocked, Ashley. Lily loves braids. Hello. Jeff, hello. Draven said, goat. All right. Kay Slay said, how was your day? Very busy, Kay Slay. Lily said, you're so welcome, Cinia. Marissa said this. Darcy, hello. Jace Patterson, love you too. Edward Wood said, Edward Wood is in the house. Hey, hey, Edward. Jeffrey said, Mommy Beth, you are in my family. Okay, Josiah, you're out of here. Goodbye, Josiah. Bryson said no to growing his own food. Daniela, I see you. Jace Patterson, love you too. Marissa, hello. Kay Slay said, love your hair. Thank you, Titus. Sent me 100. Thank you, Titus. Jeff said, Edward, how you doing? Lily loves Blade said, I'm from Poppy Playtime. Okay. Abel Rodriguez, you're a child, but you're beautiful. Thank you, Abel. Bryson, you like my hair. Thank you, Jace. Love you too. Rakia said, God bless you. Thank you so much. Princess Sarah said, how are you, mommy? Doing great, Princess Sarah. Dealing with these disrespectful young people. But hello, Princess Sarah. I'm doing great. Lily loves braids. Said, I'm Lily. Love braids. Okay. Jace, love you too. Kat Karen said, Mama Beth and the Bethians, I have to go. So, yeah, but Mama Beth and guys, also, I did not get any pizza, and you guys should probably get over it. Bye. Love you guys. And maybe tomorrow afternoon. Okay, Kat, I hope that you come in. I just need to make sure that you're safe. My Lebanese baby, I need to know you're safe, okay? DS said, haters, they need to be quiet, DS. That's true. Lily said, you're pretty. Thank you. Xavier, you grow your own food, okay? Jace, love you too. Baku said, yeah, Jace is scared to reply back. Don't worry about it, Baku. Jeff said, God bless Mama Beth. Thank you, Jeff. Rakia said, bless you. K Slay, hello. Way, man, you're out of here with your ignorant, disrespectful self. Jace, love you too. Kellen, I see you. Daniela said, happy birthday, Cinia. DS said, yep, out of here. Edward said, Jaguar E or O. Any Jaguar, Edward. I love him. I used to have a Jaguar and I loved it. Baku, I see you. Madeline said, this waffle does stuff. Hello. Rakia said, my grandmother prays for me. You got a good grandmother, Rakia. Pancake, I see you. Madeline, love you too. Ken Bear, I know somebody said a bad word. They did. Jace Patterson, I see you. Eileen, hello. Um, Pancake said hello and nah, you don't grow food, okay? Jeff said no hate. Jeff, this world is full of hate. We have to look beyond it and love anyway. Laura Moody said, yeah, well on food, okay? Ben Tennyson, you're out of here. Not in my live. Don't you dare come in my live and think you can curse. Disrespectful self. Madeline said, I love you so much. Love you too, Madison. Jace, hello. Beth Floyd, hello. Franchelle, you love my hair. Thank you. Your bro Spencer, welcome back. Aileen said, you're so pretty, beautiful. Thank you. Laura Moody, you play Roblox, okay? Death Rider, back in the house. Hey, Death Rider. Steeler, guess what? Do not put your age in the live. That will get you blocked. Rakia said, you're the best. Thank you, Lily. I see you. Flowly said, yo, at yo, bro. Spencer. Laura Moody said, you're the best. Thank you so much. Abel Rodriguez said, you're very welcome. I have a teacher that has the same hair like you. She dresses up so beautiful, and I like your dress if you have on one. I do. Thank you so much, Abel. Edward Wood said, good. Thanks, Jeff. How are you, my brother? Rowan, Palka, hello, welcome. Lily, I'm sorry you feel sick, Lily. Aylin said, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Strawberry. Now listen, little one. How you gonna hate somebody you don't know, Strawberry? I feel really sorry for you, darling. I really feel sorry for you. I do. You need to go talk to your parents or your pastor and get yourself some training, because you don't come into a live of someone you don't know and say that you hate them. That's really ignorant, first of all. It's really disrespectful, second of all. And thirdly, if I were your parents, I'd be really, I don't know, I can't even come up with the word, Strawberry. If you were my child and you went into a grown person's live and said, I hate you, I would get a stick and I would tan your tail. You hear me? I would get a stick. The Bible said, spare the rod, spoil the child. Your butt would be burning right now, Strawberry, if you were my child. Goodbye. You're out of here. All right. Beth Floyd, hello. Flowly said, do not tell your age. That is true. Rowan, hello. Here's another one, another ignorant one. Go get you some home training, T Tom. Go get some home training. Goodbye, you're out of here. Lily said, my stomach is hurting. I'm sorry, Lily. Shelly, hello. Faith Gadsden, hello. Rakia said, you are like my nan. Okay. Shelly said, yes, you grow food. Lily loves braids, said Strawberry, you're going to get banned. Already done, Lily, out of here. Abel, you grow your own food. Let me know what you grow, Abel. Rowan, hello. Shelly said, my name is Noel. Hello, Noel. Ninja said, hi, your channel is so cool. Thank you, Ninja. Rowan said, why are walk talking smack? What are you talking about? Rowan, before you come into a live, make sure you know how to form a complete sentence, because what you put in there does not make sense. Flowly said, like your, that's not nice, Flowly. Don't do that. Love Monkey said, hey, I'm back from gymnastics. Welcome back. Rough, hello. Gorilla, hello. Rakia, you're from Australia. Welcome all the way from Australia. Baku said, "Oh, so guys, the reason that I'm sad is because my crush Jalen rejected me." Baku, some people are not supposed to be in your life. They're not supposed to be there. Let it go. Ken Bear said somebody said it. They did say a bad word. They got blocked. Ken Bear. Flowly said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Abaku." Bubba Boy, hello, hello. Lily Nelson said, "Hey, Ryder." Princess Sarah said, "Just ignore them, mommy." Princess Sarah, I ignored them and I blocked them. Ruff said, "Grow own food." Yes, that's the question. Do you grow your own food? Some people do. Lily said, "Whoa, strawberry, stop right now." Guys, let me tell you, my subscribers do not play about me. I could sit here and say nothing and they would handle everybody that comes into this live and says something they have no business saying. Uriel's, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Paige Amos said, "Hey, I'm going to baseball practice. God bless. See you. See you later, Paige." Death said, "Hi, Lily." Gorilla said, "What's your favorite food?" Gorilla, I'm a foodie. Mommy Beth is a foodie. I love all kinds of food. Journey, hello. Lily said, "Flowly, I'm so nervous right now." Don't be nervous, Lily. Jeffrey Huggins said, "Mommy Beth, I'm going to send you a dress." How you going to send me a dress, Jeffrey? How you going to send me a dress? Journey, hello. Jeff said, "Ignorance gets you nowhere." Absolutely, Jeff. Your bro said, "Guys, chat with your bro Spencer." Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. You got an invitation from your bro. If you got something you want to say that's negative, go talk to your bro. Linda said, "Maybe." What do you mean maybe? Either you do or you don't, Linda. Journey, hello. DS, I see you. Ella Slay, hello. Baku said, "Okay, Flowly. Want to be friends again, by the way." Eileen said, "Really hating." Furman said, we wait to disrespectfully." Furman, what are you saying? Lily said, "Because Strawberry said something." It's okay, Lily. Strawberry has been blocked. Let it go. Alex, hello, hello. Aileen, I see you. Flamin, Isaac, hello, hello. Kaylee, how are you doing? Uh, Q, hello. Jeffrey Huggins, all right. You sent me a whole lot of addresses, Jeffrey. Daphne, hello, how are you? Alex, I see you. Hello, Gorilla, my favorite food. I don't have a favorite. I love food. I am a foodie. Edward said, "I grow hearts and they grow bigger and bigger of love for you every day." Thank you, Edward. Baku said, "Oops, clock that T." Flamin' Isaac, hello. Quee said, "You." I don't know what you're saying. Jamie said, "Yes, you grow food." Let me know what you grow, Jamie. Asworld, hello. Daphne said, "You're so beautiful." Thank you, Daphne. Flowly said, "Oh, at Lily." Uh, Nathalie, hello, hello. Kaylee, hello. Q said, "No." Furman, you don't care. Furman, you're out of here. You know what? If you come into my live with a bad attitude, you're out in a heartbeat. Rakia said, "My grandmother will get along." Okay. Flamin' Isaac, hello. Q, hello. I'm famous. Said, "Hi, I'm a fan of you." Well, thank you so much for being in my live. Make sure you double tap, click that like button, and please go subscribe, okay? Click that notification bell. Lily said, "Yeah, she just makes me feel very nervous." Ignore her, Lily. Minotaur, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Death said, "Hello, Cat." I think Cat may have gone, Death. Lily said, "Furman, no one cares." Okay, love monkeys. It's okay, you're late. Daphne, you like my hair? Thank you. Dana said, Cat, and Cat is the best cat ever." I don't know what you're saying, Dana. Asworld, good evening. Quincy Smith, I'm doing good. How about you? Your bro Spencer said, "Guys, chat with your bro Spencer." I think you mean Stranger Things, but your name is spelled incorrectly. Hello. Minotaur, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Gorilla said, "Gorilla, if you put that in there one more time, I'm going to block you." Jace Patterson, love you too. I'm famous. Said, "I'm a fan. Please give me a shout out." Hey, I'm famous. Daphne said, "Just ignore them. They're beating so mean to you." They're showing who they are, and they're showing how their parents handle them not very well. Love Monkey said, "Yeah, in the summer." DS said, "Strawberry, out of here." Yep. Quincy Smith, you're out of here. And you're reported as well. You're out of here. Goodness gracious. I have never seen kids with such nasty mouths in my life. Never seen kids with such nasty mouths. I would be, oh my God, if one of my kids did what some of these kids are doing, I would be so embarrassed. And I would get a rod and I would tear their tails up. And I would drive all of that foolishness out of them, all of that wanting to curse and look like they're big. You don't look big when you're cursing, you look little. You look like a very little person. Death said, gotta go. See you, Death. Aswell said, don't be mean to Mommy Beth. Aswell, Mommy Beth is fine. Love you too, Jace. Ken Bear said, can you donate me diamonds? No, why'd I look like donating diamonds to you, Ken Bear? I'm famous. I've already given you a shout out. Minatory, I've talked to you. Lily said, bye, Ryder. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Malaya, you're very late, Malaya. Nathalie, hello. Ms. Lady Low, hello, hello. DS said, slay, slay. Just Mochi said, I live. Oh, no. No, you didn't just put your address in here. Oh, my goodness. No, no, no. You're out of here. You're blocked. Don't you ever go into a live and put your address in there. That is a dangerous thing for you to do. I have never seen so many disrespectful children in my life. I wonder where the parents are while the kids are on their phones, on their iPads, cursing like sailors. Where are the parents? Death Rider said, you too, Lily. Rakia said, I try to stay positive. You do that, Rakia. You be positive. Monkey said, don't curse. They're blocked. Caleb Rose said, hi, do you like chicken nuggets? I will not eat chicken nuggets. If you ever see how McDonald's makes their chicken nuggets, you will never eat them again. Give me a chicken wing. Lily said, thank you, Ryder. Bye. Love said, Mama, my stomach hurts. I'm sorry, love. Miss Lady Low, hello. Elijah, hello. T. Westbrook, hello. Asworld said, hey, can you read my coining message, please? She's nice. I don't know what a coining message is, Asworld. Aileen, hello. Isabel, hello, hello. And Joyce, I see you. Hello. Peyton, hello. Keroic said, I will go because this is too much. Bye, everyone. Hope some get together. See you later, Keroic. And Joyce, hello. King Carrie said, hey, Mama, how you doing? Asworld said, you're so nice. Thank you. This boy, Rome, hello. Ken Bear said, you got 115 subscribers. No, I do not. No, I do not. I have 10,500 subscribers. Shit. Shayna said, too pretty. You are so pretty. I am not going to do that. I'm just going to say hi, ma'am. Hello, Shayna. DS said, bye. I have a test. See you, DS. Jada Owens, hello. Flowly said, too late. You're banned. Yep, out of here. King Carrie said, hey, ma'am. Mama, how are you, King? Jinx, welcome back. Said, hey, Mama, I missed you. Welcome back, Jinx. Aileen said, you're so beautiful. Love your hair. Thank you so much. Myla K said, I don't know. Adrian, welcome, Adrian. Pixel, welcome, welcome. 2 a.m. Cat, hello, hello. Pixel, you're what's up? Beta, where have you been? Hello, Dalton, hello. Manolo, hello. Young, hello. Saled said, hi, bless God. Okay. Peyton said, like your shirt. Thank you. Lily Love Braid said, Beth, I have to go. See you, Lily. Take care, darling. King said, my granny will get along with you. You think so, King? Adrian said, I'm a subscribe. Thank you, Adrian. Welcome to the family. Harley said, you look amazing. Thank you, Harley. Pixel, you're a new subscriber. Welcome to the family. Young, hello. Jair Tangaro, hello. Brandy Gaddy, hello. Adrian, why are you saying any food? Okay. Malay K, thank you for liking. Manolo, hello. Dalton, you're out of here. Learn how to spell. Learn how to spell, but you're reported. You are reported to YouTube, Dalton, but learn how to spell, darling. Learn how to spell. That's where you need to concentrate instead of trying to be racist. Sarah Wallace, hello. Jay said you're right. Okay, Maurice, hello. Brianna Morris said period. Okay. Chance, hello, hello. Adrian said, Chance, don't come in here and tell me to chill. Adrian, you're welcome. Aurora, hello. Flowley said, ignorant little kid who has no home training, just ignorant, no life. That's right. That's right. King said, at school, I got in a fight. Why, King? It's not good to fight at school. Lily said, Dalton, get the heck out. All right, Lily. Manolo, hello. Saled said hi. Bless God. No bad words. Thank you, Saled. Jeremy Clark said, I'm so sorry these people are being mean. Please, I am so sorry. It's okay, Jeremy. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Double tap, you guys. Click that like button. Double tap. Click that like button. Miraposa, hello. Young, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Manolo, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Jeff said, what kind of food would you grow? Veggies, fruit, or anything else that could be. Now, these days, anything is possible. I would grow vegetables and fruit. Maurice, hello, how are you? Flowly said ignorant. Yep, Adrian, hello. Casey Shores, how are you? Draco Wolf, hello. Manolo said bless you. Thank you so much. Cashton said I'm not mean. Okay. Nobody said you were mean, Cashton. Jeremy said bless you, ma'am. Thank you, Jeremy. Casey said bless you. Please say hi to me. Hey, Casey Shores. Guys, double tap, click that like button. Rapper said somebody said a bad word. They do. They think it makes them look big, rapper, but it makes them look so small and so ignorant. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, God bless you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Cashton, please never curse. Young said, that's crazy. It is. Mari, hello. Young, you're sorry. Okay. Manolo, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Tricks, Rival said, of course, you like chicken. Of course. Lonnie said, hi, I missed you so much. Sorry, I'm not old enough to donate. It's okay, Lonnie. What's important is that you're in the live. So welcome, welcome. Joe Ramirez said, you have good food. Of course I do. Lily said, Dalton, I can't believe you said the N word. They say it all the time, Lily. Maurice, hello. All right, William, you're getting reported to YouTube with your nasty mouth self. Ah, you children. Oh, if I could report you to your families, if I could let your parents know the things that you say. Monkey said this, it is. Malaya, they need to stop. You're right. Isabel said steak. Saled said hi. Bless God. Thank you. Malake, you know they're doing it on purpose, guys. Ignore them. I will block them. Cashton said, I mean, not to people. I mean, I'm not mean to people. I'm very nice. I never curse in my life. Good for you, Cashton. Only ignorant people curse, so don't you ever do it. Jace Patterson, I love you too. Smart. Hey, Smart. Welcome, darling. Flowly said ignorant. I know, Flowly. Faith Bivens, hello. I see you. Brandy Gaddy, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Jeremy Bush, hello. Lily said, hey, Smart. Love Monkey said, it's because I have a stomach issue. It hurts randomly. I'm sorry, love. Trix said, of course you like. Okay, you're out, Trix. Goodbye. Caleb, hello, welcome. Sephatula said, do you support Trump? Not in my life. We don't talk about that in my life. Terror Crew, hello. Jeremy Bush, I see you. Flowly said, we don't care at Trix. We don't. Cashton, I see you. Lily said, imagine being ignorant could never be me. But you know what, Lily? The sad thing is they're ignorant and they don't know they're ignorant. So they're double ignorant. Shajoya, hello. Welcome. Your bro said, what happened? You get mad, Mama Beth? No, they can't make me mad, your bro. They cannot. They better be glad they're not my children because they wouldn't be able to sit down for a long time. By the time I got through tapping that tail, they would not be able to sit down for a very long time, your bro. Bella Rain said, OMG, I haven't been in your lives since long. How you doing, Beth? I'm doing great, Bella. How are you? Rapper, hello. Sephatula, hello. Monkey said, guys, it's not that hard to read the rules. No cursing. Carmelia, hello. Carrie, hello. Bowman, hello. Ashna, hello. Ashna, you're going to like. Thank you so much. Juliet, hello. Rapper, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Ken Bear said, I didn't have school for so many days. It's for 1 week, but I just going to zero, but just, okay. Maurice, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, God bless you. Thank you. Katie said, that's amazing wig. This is not a wig. Katie, why would you think that this is a wig? This is my hair, darling. It's my hair. Thank you. And you know what, Katie? That's another ignorant thing that you just did. To assume that I'm wearing a wig is very ignorant. Kamirin, hello, hello. Carrie, hello. Lily said, Flowly, I'm so mad because of Dalton. Ignore him, Lily. Ashna said, broccoli is your favorite food. Okay. Gavin, do not ask to be a moderator. It's not going to happen. Slick, hello. Katie said, Maurice, thank you for the love. Slick, I see you. Rapper said, I subscribe to your channel. Welcome to the family, Rapper. Ken Bear said, I'm very nervous. My mom lives in the States for weeks, but I'm very nervous because my mom told me when I was 55 she would pass away. I don't know anything about that, Kim Bear, but God determines. Malaya, hello. Katie, I see you. Slick, hello. Jackson, hello. Katie, you keep saying Ashley said, hello, you're beautiful. Thank you. Nevada said, hey, Mama Beth. Hello, Nevada. Jackson said, hi, God bless your heart. Thank you so much. Lily said, please stop, Katie. Cool guy. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Christy, why are you putting fruit in there? You grow fruit? Maurice, love you too. That bald guy. No, I'm not vegan. Mari said, do you like the color purple? The color purple, the actual color. I love purple and gold. Torian, hello. Jackson said fruits and grapes. Okay, grapes are fruit, Jackson. That bald guy, I said, I am not a vegan. Please don't put that in my live again. Cool guy said, you look so young for your age. Thank you so much. Malaya said, I got in trouble because two girls lied at school. Uh-oh. Jeff said, sounds good. I can't. G5 said, oh, yes. Chris M said, you're nice. Thank you. That bald guy, you're out of here. That's 3 times you put the same thing in my live. Michaela said, chicken, steak, beef, and bacon. Do you grow those things? Leo, hello, welcome, welcome. Applesauce, hello. Christian Suarez, hello. Molly, hello. Lee Brown said, hi, I just joined. How are you? Doing great, Lee. Cool guy, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Ayana said, sorry for saying that. Okay. Isabel said, I'm reporting the cursing people so it will save you some trouble. Thank you. Rick Root, guess what? You're out of here. You come into my live and say, shut up. Ignorant child. Caden Raps, hello. Mason, hello. Aletha said, hi, I'm pregnant with my 4th baby. Honestly, it's my worst pregnancy ever. It hurts so bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Aletha. The good thing is that when you deliver, it'll be worth all the pain you're going through. That's how I felt when I had my children. Once you have them, you forget about the pain. Carrie said they need to stop. They do. Nevada said, but you can't report. I look, there's a way. If I decided to screenshot everything and post it to YouTube, I'm sure the parents would see. So maybe that's what I'll start doing. Every time a child comes in, I will screenshot so I have their screen name and I will post it in YouTube so the parents can see. Mason said, oh, yes. Cool guy said, sorry for everybody that curses. Cool guy, you don't have to apologize. You're not cursing. You're good. Fulton said, win. Thank you, Fulton. Forsaken, hello. Jeff said, Mama Beth has a heart. Please watch what you say. Please respect. Zaire Stevenson, hello, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Double tap, click that like button, please. Ken Bear said, yo, what's up? I'm somebody's friend right now, and I'm so excited for the stream. And I hope you had a great day, Beth, and you're so beautiful. Thank you, Ken Bear. Kaden, hello. Amelia, hello. Lily said, like, just stop, Rick. You're just getting attention. That's right. Mason, I love God too. Linda, hello. Storm, I said, nah, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Nevada, okay. My like said, Jace Patterson, do you live in Alabama? Shirlette Moore, shame on you. I wish I knew your parent because I would report you to them. All right, Katie said, hey, not to make you feel uncomfortable, but where did you get Katie? I've shown you that it's not a wig. You're just trying to be cute, and guess you're not being cute. You're being ignorant. You're out of here. Goodbye, Katie. Dor, hello. How are you? Anna, I'm doing good. Jess Hayes said, long time. Where have you been? I go live every day. Linda, hello. Cool guy said, you're so kind. Thank you. Maurice, welcome to the family. Amelia, hello. Elik, what is this? Eli Kelly, hello, hello. Aletha said, hi, I'm pregnant with, okay. I just spoke to that. Doris said, you're cool. Amelia, why are you putting pizza in there? Caden said food it's not everything. If you're sick, go to the doctor, everybody. That doesn't even make sense. Rakia, welcome back. Cool guy, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Flowly, all right, I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Manuel Ramirez, hello. Merlin, welcome back. Kaylin, I see you. Tom Reynolds, you grow pumpkins. Ariel, hello. I'm getting ready to end the live, guys. Cool guy, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Sith or Scythe, welcome to the family. Welcome to the live. Ken Bear said, please don't be mean to Mommy Beth because she's a beautiful and I just want to meet her because I've never been here, but I know her. All right, Ken Bear. Bella said, hi, I'm doing good, Beth. It's amazing. You're doing good. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Bella. Kaylin, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Straw B, hello, hello. The doctor's Poppy Playtime said, my name is Harley Sawyer, but they call me the doctor. Well, welcome, Harley Sawyer. Caden said, bless you to God. Thank you. Kylie Joe, hello. Anna, you liked and subscribed. Welcome to the family, Anna. Straw B said, why are they saying shut up? Because they're ignorant. Cool guy, thank you so much. Denver, hello. Door 911 said, you very cool. God bless you. Thank you. Iconic said this. Your bro, Spencer. See you later, darling. Ann Davis said, you look so cute and God bless you. Thank you. Denver, hello. Ariel, hello. Manuel, I'm sorry you had a bad day. Guys, I'm getting ready to end the live here. Iconic, see you later. Malaya, thank you for subscribing. See you later. Ken Bear, see you later. Richard, see you later. Scythe, hello, see you later. Iconic, you're out of here. Goodbye. Bella, see you later. Sophia, see you later. Jeffrey Huggins, see you later, darling. Flowly, see you later. Bryson, see you later. Monkey, see you later. Scythe, see you later. Scythe said, hi, Beth, you have a kind heart. I do. Thank you so much. Sophia, see you later. Flowly, see you later, darling. Lily said, Flowly, can you ban them, please? More and Rick. That's the only thing you can say. Yep. Cadence, see you later. Cool guy said, you have such a beautiful soul. Thank you, cool guy. See you later. Sophia, see you later. Doris, see you later. Stixless, see you later. Said, you're amazing, beautiful. God bless you so much. You're amazing. I love you. My name's Mary. Thank you, Mary. See you later. Luis, Luciano, see you later. Ken Bear, see you later. Lily, see you later, darling. Nevea, see you later. Monkey said, Rick, get out. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, buying. You trying to get people out the live. Flowly, see you later. Glaze said, is gold really a color? It's literally just yellow. It's a beautiful color, Glaze. See you later, darling. Manuel, I'm sorry you had a bad day. See you later. Jeff said, wooden spoon, never been there. Paddle, yes. Hand swipe belts. These kids had it easy. That's right, Jeff. Jez, see you later. Eva, Patricio, see you later. Lily, see you later. Love said, Jeff, yes. Caden said, you're nice and beautiful. Thank you. Flowly said, and all right. Richard Lumpkin, see you later. Ritual, see you later. iPop, I don't know. Calling you iPop, see you later. Argulo, Mexicano, see you later. Denver, you're out of here. See you later. Glaze, see you later. Mia, you're out of here. Lily, guys, it's okay. I'm getting ready to end the live. Linda, see you later. Flowly, see you later. Jeff, you came out normal. You did. All right, I'm getting ready to end the live, you guys. Tony, Tanya McAdams, see you later. Denver, you're out of here. Goodbye. And you can never come back, Denver. Caden, thank you so much. Zanaya Sellers said, I love you. God bless you. Thank you, Zanaya. Ritual, I see you. Hello, hello. Sophia Franco, you're out of here. You can never come back. Lorenzo, you're out of here. Goodbye. Lily, I see you. Tiana J said, OMG, your hair is so cute. Thank you, Tiana J. Bryce Warren, hello. Kian, hello. I remember you. All right. Ken Bear said, I keep hurting my toe. I'm sorry. Guys, double tap, click that like button. Brycey Warren, you're subscribing to. Okay, thank you, Brycey. Daniel, welcome back, but I'm getting ready to end the live. Sierra Young, I see you. Jeff, I see you. Kit Kat, welcome, welcome, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Rowan, hello. JC Pollard said, God bless you. Thank you so much. Caden, thank you so much. Drea, W, hello. Ken Bear, yep, it's okay. Thank you, Caden. Mackenzie, you have injuries. I'm sorry to hear that. Rowan, that is not funny. You're out of my life. All right. All right, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Brycey, happy birthday, Brycey. Madeline, Mustafa, Simo, just send me a 4-leaf clover. Thank you so much. Love you too, Madeline. Carmelia, hello, Madeline. Love you too. Gray zone. I don't know why you put 911 in there. Don't do that in my live. Don't put numbers in my live. That'll get you blocked. Mohammed, hello. Flowly, I know you handled that. May, I'll have a good night. You too. Sky, see you later. Nora, hello. Mohammed, I see you. Hello. Jeff, love you too, darling. Nora, hello. Rowan just got blocked, monkey. Don't even worry about it. Jeff said, I'm currently crying, but it's a blessing time for you. Love you. Love you too, Jeff. Eli McCain. Yes, I did my hair. Tomo. Hello, hello, Tomo Tool. Hello, hello. Guys, double tap, double tap. See you later, Flowly. Got my colors in there, purple and gold. Ray School. Hello, hello. Jeff, you have a good day, darling. Kylie, I see you. J-Bay, hello. Zager, what's up? Happy, hello. Example, fully amazing, hello. Thomas, hello. David Garcia, hello. Zager, you just woke up. Well, you came in at the end of the live, Zager. Guys, double tap, click that like button. Example, fully amazing, hello. Tomo 2, hello. Key and Chill, see you later. Happy, see you later. Kylie, hello, see you later. Thomas W, see you later. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, I love you forever, and I will see you tomorrow at 6. Okay, Jeffrey. Jeff said she and most came here to abolish depression and anxiety. Of course. Ayla, hello, see you later. Happy said, God bless you. Thank you so much. Zager said, sorry, I didn't make it. Anyways, I love you. Love you too, Zager. Guys, double tap as you're going out. Make sure you double tap. Double tap, double tap. Simone Rowe, hello. Ray, Eliza, hello, see you later. Araya, you agree. Britt, you're out of here. Goodbye. You're blocked. Isabella said, so pretty. Thank you so much. Tomo, you know you can't get my phone number. Richard Lumpkin, hello, see you later. Tomo, you subscribe. Thank you. Jeff said, we don't want you to go. I gotta go. Prada, hello, see you later. Simone, thank you so much. Kylie, hello. Jeff said, we understand. Jesus Rios, I don't know why you're putting pizza in there. Guys, double tap, double tap. I need to end this live. Double tap. Silas Gaming said hello and God bless you. Thank you, Silas. Ray School, like you too. Simone sent me a lucky clover. Thank you, Simone. Ken Bear said, I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Love you too, Ken Bear. Jesus, hello. Jeff said, love, I'm running out of things to say. It's okay, Jeff. Flowly, see you later. Jesus, see you later. Blue Flame, you got numbers. Guess what? You just got blocked. Goodbye. Josepha said, why can't we put numbers? Because this is my live and I have rules. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, I love you forever and always. I'll see you at 6. Okay, Tenja, hello, hello. I remember you. Mary Jo, hello. Jeff said, purple and gold. Those are my colors. All right, Darkness, I see you. Monkey, see you later. Destiny, see you later. Serena, see you later. Sherry May, see you later. Guys, double tap, double tap. I'm ending the live. Xavier, I see you. Jay the Dude, see you later. Mary Jo said, bye, Mama Beth. It's my bedtime. Okay, guys, double tap, double tap. JK Goat, love you too. Potato Rants, I see you. Saled said, rich people are so mean. Who's rich, Saled? Serena said, bye, I'm Caviar. See you later. Tasha, see you later. Double tap, double tap. Zager said, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's give her a good day for Mommy Beth. Thank you, Zager. JK Goat, love you too. Tashara, Tasha, Radensi said, you're so sweet. Thank you. You're welcome. Jeffrey said, Mommy Beth, I love you forever. See you at 6, okay? Only, I don't have time for a question. I'm trying to end the live. Jeff said, how can I keep you from getting away from leaving? I got to go. Feliza, hello. Wolfie, hello. Garrison, hello. Guys, double tap, double tap. Jeff said, I know. Zay the Rocker, hello. Jeff said, I'm sorry. It's okay, Jeff. Molly Alaya, hello. Heather Moore, hello. Zay just sent me a 4-leaf clover. Thank you so much. Jeff, you missed me already. Kimberly, hello. Rebecca or Emma, hello. Zager said, bye, Mommy Beth. I gotta go. I need to go to my cat sanctuary, okay? Rebecca said, Emma, you're amazing. Zay the Rocker sent me a lucky clover. Logan, hello. Icon membership said, not yet. I don't know what that means. Zay just sent me another 4-leaf clover. Thank you so much. Faye, another 4-leaf clover from Zay. Thank you. Faye Lee Richmond, I see you. Aid for Lauren. Zay just sent me another one. Thank you. Wow. Honey Bloom Boom. He said corn, Promi. I don't know what that Ellis. Hello. Zay just sent me another 4-leaf clover. Thank you. Zay the Rocker is blessing me. Thank you, Zay the Rocker. Thank you, thank you. Barbara, you love my food. Oh, you love your food. Zay sent me a lucky clover. Another lucky clover from Zay the Rocker. Thank you so much. Abby said, OMG. Yes, Jeff said, come on, people. Shh. Zay the Rocker sent me another lucky clover. Another lucky clover. Thank you so much, Zay. Ella said, hi, it's me. Hey, Ella. All right. Zay sent me another 4-leaf clover. Thank you so much, Zay. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Another 4-leaf clover. Thank you, Zay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so, so much. Another 4-leaf clover. Lucky clover. Thank you. Love Monkey said, love you. Love you too. Zay, thank you so much. Ronald, I see you. All right, guys. I think I need to end it here. David Garcia, you put numbers in the live. You just got yourself blocked. Zay sent me another lucky clover. Thank you so much. Cat Underhill, hello. Sleepy Girls, hello, hello. Said, hey, gorgeous mama, how do you always stay positive? You're struggling. You have to be purposeful. Zay sent me another lucky clover. Thank you, Zay. Brittany, I see you. Flowly said, pale. Zay, another lucky clover. Thank you so much. Flowly, you need to tell me what pale means because I don't know. Cat Underhill, I got to go. Chris the I don't know what that is. Yep, said Jeff said, let's easily make this simple. Mama Beth would not have to go to work. That would be something, Jeff. Zay sent me a lucky clover. Cat said, please don't. I got to go, guys. Selena, I see you. Zay sent me another lucky clover. Guys, I'm going to end it here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for coming to the live. I need to go rest because I got to get up in the morning and go to work again. So I will see you later. Cat Underhill later. Abriella later. Brittany, see you later. Zay the Rocker, thank you so much. See you later. Shara, Bowden Bammer, see you later. Frank Jones said you look beautiful. Thank you, Frank. See you later. Brittany, see you later. Maclean Jones, thank you so much. See you later. Casey Shore, see you later. Guys, as I'm telling you guys goodbye, see you later. If you have not done so already, please double tap as you're leaving the live, okay? Love you too, Shara. Ken Bear said, everybody, we love you all. Aid, thank you so much. Marie Cook, I see you. See you later. Zay the Rocker, thank you so much for your generosity. See you later. Kingston, see you later. Flo Lee, see you later. Kat said, bye. God bless you. Thank you. See you later. Jeff said, let's donate money and Mama Beth will be happy. Yep, that would be something if you donated money. Ella Thompson said, sorry, when's your birthday? My birthday is December 27th. Zay, see you later. Kingston later. Marie Cook later. Oron, Later, Jeff, later. Thank you, Oran. Damani, you're out of here. Goodbye. Ignorant self. Jeff, I appreciate you guys too. Jers and Bob, see you later. Mustafa, see you later. Kingston, welcome to the family. Marie Cook, see you later. Uh, Tyson, see you later. Ken Bear, don't put numbers in there. Isaiah sent me 100. Thank you, Isaiah. Wow. Thomas, I'll see you later. Ruboy exposes. Hello. Jers and Bob said Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. LX edit. See you later. Ruboy said, hey, streamer. Hello. How are you? Isabel, please don't put fake money in my live. Okay. I'm famous. Said, I'm a fan. Thank you so much. Jeff, I can't stay, darling. I got to go. LXBO edits. Hello. Asia Brielle, see you later. Courtney, see you later. Marie Cook, later. Umar, see you later. Isaiah Adams sent me 100. Thank you so much, Isaiah. Leah Prato, see you later. Uh, Mike Junior Pop, please don't stoop to their level. Don't stoop to their level. Isaiah sent me another lucky clover. Thank you so much. L Chav said 1,000. You did not send 1,000. Don't put fake money in my life. Isaiah Adams, thank you so much. Courtney Lee, you're new. Welcome. L Chavs, you're gonna get blocked if you keep it up. You're gonna get blocked. Slime. Not Sliming Nightmare. Hello. See you later, Clarissa. See you later. Isaiah sent me a thumbs up. Thank you, Isaiah. Jeff said Kingdom of God. Yep. Not Nine plays. Welcome back. See you later. Flowly said pale means ashy and gray. Well, why you put that? Why you put pale in the live? Ella gave me a lucky clover. Thank you, Ella. All right, L Chops, you're out of here, darling. Courtney, I see you. Miranda said, what do you mean see you later? Because I'm ending the live, Miranda. I'm trying to end the live. Lauren said this. Umar, see you later. Sukasa said, God bless you. Thank you so much. See you later. Isaiah sent me 100. Thank you, Isaiah. Miranda, you sent over 5,000. No, you did not. Don't do that in my life. Isaiah, thank you for the lucky clovers. Umar said, okay, Monica, you can give me $5. I'm waiting. Isaiah, another lucky clover. Thank you. Serenity said, guys, my mom bought my sister a new pair of shoes. Isaiah, another 100. Thank you. Your mom does not hate you, Serenity. Giovanni, see you later. Natasha, guess what? You're blocked. Miriam, see you later. Rob said, hello, I'm a big fan. Thank you so much. Ella sent me a lucky clover. Thank you, Ella. Wow. Issy Borrego, you're out of here. You're out of here. Isaiah, thank you for the thumbs up. Monica, you can't give $9. That's fine. That's fine. Dougie, see you later. Big guy loves cats. See you later. Leah said, you're the sweetest woman in the world. Thank you. Ella sent me a lucky clover. Kendrick, sorry for being rude. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be there anymore because God. Okay, Kendrick, it's fine. Ken Bear, your birthday is in December. Mine is too. Alex Harmon, see you later. Yesenia said, hello, I'm here. Hey, Yesenia. John Jones, see you later. Troy, see you later. Isaiah sent me 100. See you later. Finaday, see you later. Flowly said, because you asked me what pale meant. Okay. Miranda said, I gave you. No, you did not, Miranda. You're blocked now. All right. Finaday, see you later. Yadira, see you later. Isaiah sent me a makeup brush. Thank you, Isaiah. Nathalie, don't do that. You're going to get blocked. Kendrick said, how old are you? All right, Kendrick, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kendrick. Ella, I'm doing great, Ella. How are you? Caden, I see you. Ken Bear said, I won't put numbers ever again. Okay. Nathalie, you're out of here, darling. I got rules in my life. You got to follow them. Ella sent me a lucky clover. John Jones said, watching you. Isaiah sent me a floating heart. Thank you so much. Umar Farouk, you're hidden. You're hidden. All right, Monica, see you later. Isaiah said the people keep saying they sending money, but that's really fake. It is fake, Isaiah. I know it's fake. Sandy Fields, you're out of here, darling. Do not put fake money in my live. If you put fake money in the live, you're going to get blocked. Steak, I see you. Jeff said, I never want you to want to go. I know you don't. Daw, you're out of here. Do not put fake anything. Don't put numbers in my live. That's one of the rules, guys. All right. Monica said, what do you forgive me for being bad? What have you done, Monica? Becca, see you later. Malaya, see you later. Isaac sent me a makeup brush. Steak, you're out of here, darling. You guys are really hard-headed. Cake, I see you later. Bella Bags, guess what, darling? You're out as well. Anthony Rayner, see you later. Liam, see you later. Nizoko, see you later. Guys, you're in the live. Double tap, click that like button. Isaiah sent me a floating heart. Cake, I see you. Kaden, see you later. Monica, see you later. Liam, I am not poor. No, I'm not. Awek Plays said, please shout out, please, before you look amazing. Okay, Awek Plays, I see you. Dazzle Me Good, you promised to follow the rules. Thank you so much. See you later. Paula, Gretchen, I see you. Ken Bear, thank you for the love. Isaiah said, you're the greatest person. Thank you, Isaiah. Stray Kids for Life, your head hurts. Go take some medicine. See you later. Ashley Grider, you're out of here, darling. You're not to put numbers in the live. Liam, see you later. Paula, love you too. Guys, double tap, click that like button. Get me up to 200 likes. Trey John, you're out of here. You putting numbers in the live. All right, this one's out of here too. If I see a number, you're out of here. Rachel, you're out. Sigma, you're out. You guys, don't put numbers in my live. Monica said, I've done bad stuff. A lot of people have done bad stuff. You just have to make sure you don't want to do bad stuff again. Because I have rules in my live, Dazzle. One of them is that you do not put numbers in the live. Nizoko, see you later. Christian, later. Anthony Rayner, see you later. Yolanda, see you later. Troy said, I'm not hard-headed. You're very disrespectful for saying that to me. You're out of here, Troy. I'm an adult, so don't come in my live as a kid and try to talk to me that way. Ken Bear, see you later. Kiwana Cooper, see you later. Guys, double tap, click that like button. Get me up to 200 likes. Malaya, I am nowhere near poor, darling. Mommy Beth is not poor. Kingston said, you look beautiful. Thank you so much. The toaster leader said, what's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? The stem. Dazzle Me Good said, I'm sorry, but what? Because it is a rule in my life. Paula said, you're so cute. Bless you. Thank you so much. Yolanda Price, you're out of here, darling. When I say don't do it, I mean don't do it. And the thing about it is, even if you've done it, if you do it and I don't get to your post, you can always go back and take it out. So you guys are just hard-headed. Orlando Perez, I see you. Dazzle, thank you so much. Kingston said, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Titus sent me 100. Thank you, Titus. The toaster said, what's the hardest part? I've already answered that. Rachel Montez, you're out, darling. I said no numbers. Paula, thank you so much. Valentino, you're out of here. When I say no numbers in my live, that's what I mean. Cake, I see you. Bob, see you later. Cassidy sent me a floating heart. Thank you so much, Cassidy. Jay Steele said, what's good, girl? You are, Jay. Lavender, see you later. Flora Good. Guys, when I say don't put numbers in my live, that's what I mean. So you're getting blocked. All right. Lavender said, you're so pretty. Thank you, Lavender. Paula said, bless you for you to go to heaven. Thank you so much. Troy, you're out of here. Kingston said, you're so beautiful. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Kingston. Jora said, you're so annoying. Guess what? You're out of here. You're blocked. How about that? Jaden, you're out of here. Goodbye. Cassidy sent me floating heart ×2. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you. Cake said, why can't we? Because I said so. This is my live. Cirrus, I see you. Archer, see you later. Heather, see you later. Jeff said, I feel bad for you, Mama Beth. She wants to leave. However, we love you. Difficult. Archer, see you later. Lavender, thank you so much. Dazzle, I have said because it's my live and I make the rules. Cake, I'm not ignoring you. Kylan, see you later. Jeffrey Fisher, you're from New York, okay? Azure time. Potatoes. Okay. Cake. Hello, Paula. I'm okay. Uh, all right. I'm getting ready to end the live. Amanda, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're blocked. Leah, see you later. Sukasa said, I got a new subscriber. Thank you so much, Sukasa. Welcome to the family. Titus sent me 100. Liam, see you later. Bob, Cassidy just sent me 100 times 2. Thank you, Cassidy. Times 3. Thank you, Cassidy. Times 4. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you. Thank you. Denaya said, thank you so much. Kingston said, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. See you guys later. Cassidy sent me a floating heart cake. Why are people being mean? Because they have no home training. Paula, I see you. Flowly, see you later, darling. Liam, see you later. Cassidy sent a floating heart. Bob said, bless you. Thank you. Billy said, what's your favorite season? Would be spring and fall. Alex Boy said, no. Shaka, I can speak to you. Hello, but you need to change your daggone screen name because I will not read your screen name. King VR, hello. See you later. Cassidy, see you later. Spooky the Ghost, see you later. Rex Morgan, see you later. M. Scott, see you later. Paula says she is grown. You don't tell this young lady what to do. Absolutely, Paula. Caleb, see you later. Girl, see you later. Jasmine, see you later. Malaya, see you later. Tahim, you're out of here. Ignorant children. Ignorant children. Kingston said, I'm so sorry for my brother. He just cursed in your live. All right, if your brother cursed, your brother gets blocked. Jasmine, see you later. Hunter, see you later. I do make rules, Jeff. Yes. Liam, you're out of here. When I say don't put numbers in my live, I mean it. Heavenly, see you later. Spooky, see you later. Cassidy sent me 100. Thank you so much. Jasmine, see you later. Julian, see you later. Ivan, see you later. Bob Man said, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. Rachel, see you later. Finada, you subscribe. Welcome to the family. Jasmine, later. Paula, Spooky, Ivan, Mate, M. Scott, later. Thank you for joining. Superior, you're out of here. Guys, you have a chance. If you hear me say no numbers, you have a chance to go take it out. Ivan, thank you for liking my hair. My favorite movie is Rabbit Proof Fence. Myers Mama, see you later. Jeff said, I have your back, Mama. Okay. Hooper, see you later. Stephanie, later. Layla, later. Paul, Tony, Dean, Monthly, Car Spotter, King, Tony. Stephanie, later. Obito, later. Steele, later. Brandon, Steele, Jeff, M. Scott, King, Brett, Hewlett, see you later. Dean, you're out of here. You'll never be able to come into my live. Brandon's dad, you got no numbers in my live. You're out. Mia said happy birthday. Paul Huff, you're out of here. No numbers. Kennedy Johnson, you're out. Goodbye. Ignorant children. Paula, see you later. Brandon, you're out of here. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you so much. Jay Steele, see you later. Stephanie, later. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live. Cassidy just sent me a lucky clover times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Jessica McKnight, see you later. Jay Steele, Brandon, Abel, I got 2 more clovers. Brandy, I don't know if it's Brandy or Brandon. Thank you for another lucky clover. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go down here and see who's sending. Brandon Baker sent me a lucky clovers. Thank you so much. Abel and Brandon Baker, thank you so much. Edwin Brown, see you later. Let me go back. Zohabe. Hey, Zohabe. Hi, darling. Wayne, I see you. Guys, I need to end the live. Sting, M. Scott, Hooper, Lala said happy birthday. Journey, see you later. Flowly said you're now banned, Brandon. Yes. Gojo, see you later. Game Master, see you later. Cool Kids, see you later. Zohabe, my darling, see you later. Wayne Farrow, see you later. Edwin, See you later, Sonny. M. Scott, see you later. Journey, see you later. Brandon sent me a lucky clover. Abel sent a lucky clover. Brandon sent another lucky clover. Lala Walker said he's like you're here. I don't know what that means. Brandon sent me a lucky clover. Game Master, I see you. Sting said you're beautiful. Thank you. Jessica said yes. Invisible. I don't know what you're saying. Kingston said respect this lady and put some respect on her name. That's right, Kingston. Jay Steele, thank you so much. Journey, see you later. Lace Money, love you too. Hooper said happy birthday. Destiny said hi, pretty woman, so cute. Thank you. Journey later, that girl later. Sunny later. Jeff said love you, Mama Beth. You already missed. Thank you, Jeff. Riley Williams, see you later. Dominique, see you later. Brandon Abel, that girl. Sting, Journey, Sunny. Define later. Abel, that girl. Sting, Cassidy later. Chris Grubb, happy birthday to your mom, Chris. Tony Harvey later. Lene, thank you so much. Sting loves my hair. Thank you, Kenzie. Hello, hello. No moderator. Don't even ask. Don't ask. Lila said, Mama Beth, see you later. Jeff said, respect. Lila said, Mama Beth. All right, guys, I got to the end. I'm going to end the live as you are leaving. If you have not already done so, please double tap. Click that like button. Love you too, Lila. If you have not already, double tap. Click that like button. Lene, I see you. All right, guys, I'm ending the live. Heavenly Hernandez, I gotta go, darling. Paula said your life is so cool. Yosef, you're out of here. You don't put numbers in my life. Goodbye, Yosef. Abel, see you later. Stings, I gotta go, guys. Gotta go. Lene, I gotta go, guys. I have to go to work. I gotta go to work in the morning. Tony, see you later. Abele, I see you, Abele. Alex, see you later. Yosef, don't put fake money in the live, guys. Jeff, thank you so much. See you later. Abele, see you later. Kingston, that's right. Sting, see you later. Fisher, you don't put your age in the live. That will get you blocked too. Furry, you did not donate anything. Do not put fake money in my live. Heavenly Hernandez, see you later. Furry, you're getting blocked. All right, Sting, see you later. Paul Stevenson. Guys, I will be in the live again in the morning at 6:30 a.m. I go live twice a day, 6:30 in the morning and 6 p.m. in the evening, okay? All right, so if I'm ending today, but you can catch me in the morning at 6:30 and again tomorrow afternoon at 6 p.m. Paul Stevens, see you later. Fisher, you're in trouble. Do not put your age in my live. Lazaro, I see you. Jeff, love you too. Jake Wilson, you're out of here, buddy. You don't curse in my live. Disrespectful self. Paula said, in the life, I love you. Thank you, Paula. Queen B, I see you. Abele said, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were love. It's okay, Abele. Maddie, see you later. Jeff, see you later. Lilo, see you later, guys. Double tap as you're leaving. Scary time. You're 6. Guess what? You should not be putting your age in the live. Sting said, yay. Paula said, after. Stray Kids. So hello, how you doing? Lene, see you later. Hockey, do not put your age in the live. Kingston said, you're blessed in God. Love you. Love you too, Kingston. Scary time. I'm going to block you because you keep putting your age in the live. That's very dangerous. Paula said, okay, bye. Love you too, Paula. Love you, Jeff. Lazaro, I don't know what that means. Abele, see you later. Flowly, see you later. Christopher Pierce, see you later. Guys, double tap as you're leaving. Lazaro, see you later. Hockey King, see you later. Lene, you're going to watch me. Thank you so much. Lightstone, see you later. Derek, I don't know what you're talking about. Maddie, see you later. Flowly, see you later. Lazaro, later. Christopher said no at night. Abele, love you too. All right, guys, I need to end the live, and the numbers in the live keep going up. Paula, I see you, darling. All right, guys. All right, Lene, you always watch me. Thank you so much, Lene. Fisher, see you later, darling. Lazaro said that. Guys, double tap as you're leaving, please. Abella, you like, thank you so much. Kingston said, have a blessed day. Thank you, Kingston. Guys, double tap as you're leaving. See if you can get me up to 250 likes. Flowly, darling, see you later. Uminya, hello, hello. Double tap, guys. Yellow, you said strawberry. Kelsey, I remember you. Welcome. Double tap, click that like button. Fisher said, God loves you. Just know that. I know he does, Fisher. Thank you. Lazaro, I don't know. Oh, it's okay, Lazaro. Josh McBride, I see you. Christopher Pierce, I see you. Maddie Abele, see you later. Lanway, hey Lanway, how are you? Double tap, guys. Click that like button. I need to get up to 250 likes. Sting said, please come. I'll be back every day, Sting. 6:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the evening. Keroix said, came to say bye because it's quiet. See you later, Keroix. Love you. Uh, Meloy, Mellow Yellow said, wait, I've been in scrolling on lives. You didn't even answer when I said hi. I did answer you. I called you Yellow. Uh, Christopher, you're a fan. Thank you so much. Floaty said, told you you're banned hockey. Yep. Zoe, see you later. Yep, hockey, you're out of here. Yep, you're out, hockey. Goodbye. Paula said, well, you're welcome because she can definitely come up and cheer you up. Thank you, Paula. Ivan Yanez, I see you. It's cameraman, I see you. Floaty said, there's no point. That's right, out of here. Jeff said, love you, love you, love you. We never want you to go. We always understand. Less haters, more love. Sting, you're a fan. Thank you so much. Mellow Yellow, I see you. It's cameraman, hello. Because they are not going anywhere, but Jesus loves you. Thank you so much. Thunder Caulk said, please shout out my name. Hi, racism. All right. And guess what? You're out of here. And you're also you're gonna get reported. You're getting reported. You're reported, sir. You're reported to YouTube. You'll lose your channel. Akira, I see you. Guys, double tap, double tap. I need 15 more likes. Double tap, double tap. Flowly said, now you're banned. Yep, out of here. Love said, I thought you ended. I'm trying to end the live, love. I'm trying. I'm trying. Tomorrow's your birthday, okay? Shelby, you're out of here. Goodbye. Ignorant child. Ignorant child. Thank you for liking the video, Sting. Flowly, yep, out of here. Journey, see you later. Guys, double tap, double tap. I need 13 more likes, guys. Double tap, double tap. Double tap. Your girl. Lily, hello, I see you. Flowly said, okay, Shelby. Yep. Mason said, so sorry I took so long. Yarrick, hello, hello, Yarrick. A smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. I'll be special and I'll be rare with. Thank you, Yarrick. Jody, see you later. Mason, see you later. Traylani Hobby, see you later. Yellow, Mellow Yellow later. I need 9 more likes, guys. Double tap, double tap. Okay, Journey. Christian Pence said no. Random Bikes, you're from Ohio. Okay, Derek, I don't know what your problem is. Traylon, I see you. Christian Pence, I see you. Haley, I see you. Mellow Yellow, you like my hair. Thank you. All right, I hear your Journey. Guys, I need 4 more likes. Sonia Campos, welcome, welcome. Mason, hello. Sting said, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Johnny, hello. Hyper said, wait, is this who I think it is? I haven't joined your live in a day. I just joined just for a second. Okay, my lucky day you're here. Welcome, Hyper. Catboy, hello. Double tap, guys. I need 2 more likes. Shamir Moody, hello, hello. Okay, see you, your girl. Hyper, you're liking. Thank you so much. Sonia Campos, welcome, welcome. Mello said, please never report me. Please never do anything wrong. Garrison Perez, hello. Tara Olsen, welcome, welcome. Haley said, we're practicing for ACAP. Okay, Roblox Make, I see you. Official Lily, hello. Garrison. All right, guys, I need to end the live. I will be on live again in the morning at 6:30 and then tomorrow afternoon at 6. And Yarrick, you're absolutely correct. Mason, see you later. Garrison, see you later. Anthony, later. Derek, later. Leilani, see you later. Hyper, see you later. Paula, see you later. Anthony, later. Sonia Campos, Layla, later. Anthony Segura, later. Sonia later. The Emperor later. Yarrick, see you later. All right, guys, I'm out. I love, love, love you. Official Lily later. Tara Olson later. Haley Sierra later. Dinah Shay, hello, see you later. Sonia later. Sonia said bye bye. Okay. Lala Walker, see you later. Roblox Make, see you later. Dinah Shay, see you later. Kif 5, see you later. Justice Price, see you later. Tara, see you later. Guys, as you're leaving, double tap, click that like button. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to give you a chance to just leave the live. Double tap, click that like button. I'm waiting. I got 14 still in here. Double tap as you're leaving. Maisie, I see you. I had to call your name. All right, I got 14 people still here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, down to 13. Who else is going to leave? Hyper, see you later. Nope, I can't give you 5 minutes. Heavenly Hernandez later. Brittany Mullen later. I still got 13 people in the live. Double tap, double tap. Justice, see you later. Lala later. Liam, nasty mouth self, you will never be in my live again. Goodbye. All right. Now I got 17 people in the live. What's going on, y'all? The number's supposed to be going down. Sting, later. I'll come back in the morning. Zeke Anderson, hello. See you later. Guys, I gotta go. And people still coming in. Brittany, I do have to leave. Official, see you later. See you later. Thank you, Official. Double tap as you're leaving, guys. I gotta go. Sonia, see ya. Dinah Shay, I know you don't, but I gotta go. Fams. Nico later. Hyper later. B2, see you later. Double tap as you're leaving, guys. Why is the number going up instead of down? Wayne, see you later. I gotta end the live, you guys. I gotta get some rest. Official, see you later. Thank you for subscribing. Jay Witt, see you later. Love you too, B2. Brittany, you double tap. Thank you so much. Wayne, see you later. Lala, see you later. Anthony, love you too. See you later. All right, the number's going down now. Double tap as you're leaving, guys. Brittany, thank you so much. Double tap, guys, as you're leaving. Sting said, okay, bye. I will come back, guys. Jesse Thomas, love you too. See you later. Hyper, everyone likes, no one wants to go. Wow. Heavenly, see you later. Anthony, later. Official Lily, see you later. All right, I'm down to 10. It's going down now. All right, y'all might be able to get me to 275 likes, though. I need 6 more. Dinah Shay, I see you. Hyper said, I'm sad, but okay. I'm sorry you're sad, Hyper. I'll be back. Lala, see you tomorrow. Brittany, see you later. All right, I need 5 more to get to 275. 5 more to get to 275. Let's go. B2 said, no, I got to end the live, y'all. I gotta. All right, I'm waiting. I need 6 more. Definaya, double tap. Norn, hey Norn, double tap. I am creating a Christian coloring book. Yes, I am. Sting, see you later. Dinah Shay said tomorrow I have Crocs Day, okay? All right, I need 5 more likes, guys. B2, you just came, okay? I'll be back on in the morning at 6:30 and tomorrow at 6 p.m. 2 more likes, guys. Let's go. Hyper said bye, final bye. Oh, Tara, you hate me? Let me help you, darling. You have no business in my life if you hate me. Goodbye. I need 1 more like, guys. Justice Price, I see you. Brittany, I need 1 more like, guys. Just 1 more. Norn, thank you for liking. Sting, welcome, Sting. I need 1 more like. Kadian Reed, I don't know what you're saying. There we go. I'm ending the live. Love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the morning. 6:30, tomorrow after evening at 6 p.m. Bye-bye, guys.